Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Happy Sunday night trivia night, our favorite night of the week. Hopefully it is yours as well. Joey's not feeling well tonight. Friction is out of town. She might be joining us here in a little while, but we've got beautiful Gutters in here filling in for them right now. So what's up, Gutters? How you doing?
Good. Same old. It's another Sunday.
Another Sunday. We made it to another one, so that is always a plus. Yeah, we've got some fun trivia lined up for you. Nobody make fun of me as I try to figure this out. And I see Robin there already. He's going to be laughing that I'm going to be trying to run these programs, and I'm actually not very good at doing that. Multitasking is not my forte. So that being said, we're going to do the best we can do and try our damnedest to make this thing run great for you. You think
we got it.
You think so?
I think we got it. We're going to be just fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, we can make it work. Somehow or another, I think we'll fumble our way through it and see what happens. So let me go through here, and just before this gets backed up or something, let me say hey to a couple people here. We got Snarkasm coming in first. Good to see you, Snarkasm. Matt Dummett right after that. Then we got Dozer. Let's see who else. Mrs. T is in here. And Godless, good to see you, Goddess. And Annis T is in here as well. Kathy, good to see you, Kathy. Tales Told in the Dark, what is going on? Good to see you in here. Let's see, scrolling on down. We got Ty Spork. We got Rob in here, Vic BC, Andy Heinrich. Let's see. Anybody else? I don't know if I missed your name. I haven't seen it. We'll see. We'll try to say hey to people as they come in as well. So, Gutters, you do anything fun today?
I went and celebrated my granddaughter's birthday. So, yeah, that was about it. Yesterday, we went and watched my granddaughter play volleyball, and it was her first tournament competitive play. So usually she's just doing rec ball, and this time she's doing competitive play. And the coach, they decided that my granddaughter should be captain of the team. So I was like, woohoo!
Well, heck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
captain. That's cool. We do like to what's a good hashtag we can put in, Gutters, you know?
I was thinking hashtag fabulous.
Hashtag fabulous.
Because we're gonna fabulously pull this off. I'm sure of it.
All right, now I hate spelling. Fabulous is Fabulous, right?
I believe so.
Funny to spell it wrong. All right, let me see if I can make this happen.
I always have to.
Fabulous. Fabulous. That's how I think it's spelled. Yep. That's exactly how I think it is. So we're going to put that in, hashtag fabulous. So anybody want to jump in there and put hashtag fabulous, that would be great. That'll get you a chance to be on the wheel, even if you don't win trivia. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. Gutters, you're going to do the wheel, right? You're going to do the wheel first?
I'll do the wheel.
All right, cool. Well,
we got it.
We got this. All right, so we've got this right here. I can go in here and hit start. I think I have everything done correctly, so let's see what happens.
Okay.
And you want to tell, if I get this going, Gutters, you want to tell everybody how to play, just in case they have not played before?
Well, you're going to get a question, and it's going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 answers, which you get to pick from, and you need to pee the first one in because it does go by who is the first. So, and you will get at the end of it, it'll be first, second, and third place winners. And then we'll stick you on a wheel and spin at the end of the wheel and pick a couple names out of there to win gift certificates to Top Quality Shirts.
.com. Yeah, and if you are over on Twitter watching as well, feel free. I put the link to YouTube in the under the comment thread or whatever you want to call it in the Twitter X world. Just go on ahead and go down there if you want to play along or just listen, do whatever you want to do. But the link is there over to the YouTube side. You do have to be in YouTube to be able to play. So other than that, I think most people have actually been here before, so it shouldn't be a problem. Game's going to start in about 46 seconds. It should be good. So who else we got in here? We got Boston for Life. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. James Thompson in here. Dave Brown, my hero. Blister Bill's in here as well. Let's see. Try to say hey to everybody. Hey, Marjorie. Good to see you, Marjorie. She says, I am hashtag fabulous. That is good. What's up, Kentucky Blue Balls? How's it going there, buddy? And so, yeah, there we go. TF's general trivia. This is a pretty easy round. Should be pretty easy. Anybody can win. First place will get 3 spots on the wheel. Second place, 2 spots. Third place, 1 spot. And we'll be doing that hashtag fabulous and adding extra names on there as well. There you go. Top quality shirts. Thank you, Mrs. T. There's
Yes,
topqualityshirts.com. And look at that. I got a flex there for Rob's, white lines on the other side. Look at that, Rob.
Oh, looky there, Rob.
All right, here we go. Let's get this thing going. We'll see what happens.
Let's get her done.
All right, what is the elemental symbol for Mercury? Would that be 1 for ME, 2 for MC, 3 for HY, or 4 for HG? Go ahead and throw those in there as quick as you can. These games do move fast. The faster you answer, the better off you are as well. Hey, K-Dog, good to see you. You know this one, don't you, Getters?
I do.
All right, good job. This first round is rather easy, so anybody should be able to win. And look, 93% you got it right. HG. Only 8% went going with me.
Good job.
But 80 or 93% of you getting it right. So good job. I like those element ones. Those are always kind of hard.
Yeah, I do actually like those ones.
When they get into the complicated ones, it gets harder. But that was a pretty easy one. So we do have questions all over the board, though, like every which way you can possibly think of. We've got a question for you, I guarantee.
Question all your own.
Mm-hmm. All right, Gutters.
Here we go. What was the first animated series to air on primetime TV? Number 1, The Simpsons. Number 2, The Jetsons. Number 3, The Flintstones. Or number 4, Beavis and Butthead. What was the first animated series to air on primetime television? And the answer is...
I see quite a few same answers, but only... You know this, Gutters? Come on. What's your guess?
Well, that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say The Simpsons.
Yeah, well, it is the Flintstones. Or
It
was.
is Flintstones. 85% with the Flintstones. And let's see, 16% picked The Simpsons. Nobody picked the Jetsons, nor Beavis and Butthead. But the answer was the Flintstones.
What a great show. Great show. Hey, what's up, Nicolo? Good to see you in here. Yeah, I always like the Flintstones. Great show. K-Dog says he is Cornholio.
Really, I would have, if I thought about it, it would have been the Flintstones. Duh.
All right. By what nickname is Jack Dawkins known in the Charles Dickens novel Oliver Twist? 1, the Artful Dodger. 2, the Artful Badger. 3, Mr. Fang. Or 4 for Fagin? Or is that
Not
Fagin?
a clue.
You don't know this one?
No. I think it's Fagin, but
I did trick Rob. He went with the Artful Badger. There you go. 94% you getting it right with the Artful Dodger. Rob saying Artful Badger. And nobody went for Mr. Fang or Fagin. You never read that, Gutters?
nope. Never.
You know what Mrs. Fools made me for dinner? She made me a T-bone steak with Chinese fried rice and a baked potato and broccoli. And damn, it was good.
Yum. Yum.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah,
Right.
we went to the Mexican place for dinner. Which folk rock musician won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016? Number 1, Christopherson, or number 2, Joan Baez. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, Baez, but yeah.
Baez. Number 3, Jimmy Buffett, or number 4, Bob Dylan.
It's like most everybody's coming in here with the right answers on this one. Like I said, round number 1 is pretty easy.
Andy Ozzy Osbourne. 100% Bob Dylan. Nobody picked anything else. Woohoo. Good job.
There we go. Yeah, Blister Bill. Bob Zimmerman.
Bob Zimmerman.
That's his real name, was Robert Zimmerman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, the shit you learn on trivia night, right?
Oh, look at that.
Never know what you're going to learn here.
That's right.
All right. So next up, we've got another question coming for you. See, this is fun. And we're making it work too, Gutters. This is absolutely amazing.
That's right. We got it.
Yeah, hopefully my internet will hold up long enough. All right. Who plays Barbie in the 2024 live action film? Would that be 1 for Margot Robbie, 2 for Jenna Jameson, 3 for Emma Stone, or 4 for Ellie Fanning? Jenna Jameson.
Not a clue.
Well, just guess Jenna Jameson.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a clue.
Oh. You don't know who that is?
No.
All right, 100% of you getting that right, though, with Margot Robbie. So good job. No love for Jenna Jameson, unfortunately. Emma Stone or Ellie Fanning. Exactly, Andy. The Hawk Tua, Jenna Jameson. Yeah, she was one of those well-known adult stars, you know.
You'd have thought I'd have known that.
I would have thought so with a name like Gutters, but
jeez, you'd have thought.
I'd have thunk it. I would have thunk it.
Here I am letting everybody down.
I know a name like Gutters Pub, not even knowing who. You probably know who Ron Jeremy is, but you know.
Right, definitely. What do snakes smell with? Number 1, their tongue. Number 2, their skin. Number 3, their nose. Or number 4, their ears. What do snakes smell with?
You know this, Gutters?
I do.
Okay. Looks like most of the chat does as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know. They know. It's 94% got it with the tongue. And let's see, nobody picked skin or nose, but 7% picked ears.
Their ears.
Is tongue.
So does the Hawk Tua girl, Andy says.
There's so many comments. I'm just trying to maintain. Andy, you're not helping.
That girl, she's getting really famous.
Yeah, she is.
Which is good for her.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, here you go. How many U.S. states border the Gulf of Mexico? 1 for 7, 2 for 6, 3 for 5, or 4 for 4? It's another pretty easy one here. Like I said, this round is rather easy. It's all about who can answer the fastest.
Yeah.
Hey, E-Reptile Dysfunction. Good to see you, man. Good to see you in here. There we go. 60% of you getting it right with 5. 40% going with 4. Nobody said 6 or 7. But yes, the answer is 5.
I would have got it wrong.
What would you have guessed?
I would have picked 4.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it's 5. What do you got? You got Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana.
I
Texas.
wouldn't even have. Yeah, I wouldn't have went even down that road that far. Let's be honest.
All right, well, then maybe you'll know this one.
Okay. In which sport may you be awarded the Jim Thorpe Award? Number 1, hockey. Number 2, football. Number 3, boxing. Or number 4, baseball.
The Jim Thorpe Award.
Hmm.
What would you pick, Gutters?
I'd probably pick, I don't know, probably hockey.
Well, you would be wrong. I think most of the chat's telling you would be wrong.
Yep. It's a football.
It's your favorite sport, Gutters. It's football.
Yeah.
Your favorite sport.
See, that's why I wasn't going to pick it, because it's freaking football. 88% of you got it right, though, with football. 7% picked boxing, and 7% picked hockey like I would have.
Yeah. Well, it was football, so good job. 88% of you.
Nobody picked baseball.
No, kind of made sense. All right.
I don't know who Jim Thorpe is. Obviously, he's a football player.
Yes, he was a football player. So. Oh, here we go. All right. How many time zones are in Russia? 1 for 8, 2 for 5, 3 for 2, or 4 for 11? What's up, son, honey? Good to see you. How about this one, Gutters? What's your guess?
I'm going to say there's probably like, I don't know, 5 of them. So number 2.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Holy shit. Everybody thinks it's 11. Fuck.
What's up,
That
LW?
would be a lot. Holy moly, it is 11.
There you go. 62% of them coming in right with 11. 6% saying 2, 28% saying 5, and 6% saying 8. But yes, it is 11.
So confusing.
Russia's a big country.
Still.
Well.
I just.
How about
what
China?
time is
How many time zones are in China? Don't they only use one, I think?
I think so.
All right. That would be a trick question. All right. There you go, Gutters.
Which of the following Mesopotamian, I don't know, mythological figures was not a what the hell is that word?
Deity.
Deity. And I don't know how to pronounce any of those, but they all start with E.
Mesopotamian. Deity.
Mesopotamian. Nope. Mesopotamian. Nope. Okay, so the answer was number 3, whatever that word is, and that was 65%, and 30% picked number 1, and 6% picked number 2, and nobody picked number 4.
Oh, well,
so there you go.
No love for Inky.
No love for Inky.
Poor Inky.
Cutter says, "What the? Well, come on." Mesopotamian.
Mesopotamian. Yeah, you got it. There you go. All right, here you go. John F. Kennedy was assassinated in which city? Would that be 1 for Montgomery, 2 for Memphis, 3 for Dallas, or 4 for Atlanta? Which one was it, Gutters?
It was in Dallas.
All right, there you go.
Definitely know this one.
Definitely know this one. I like that. I like the confidence.
Yes. Ty Spork says all his exes live in Texas.
All right. Well, there you go. 95% you getting it right with Dallas. Only Rob said Montgomery. Good job, Rob. I think you're just trying to trick people up, aren't you?
Wow. Godless even has the date. The 22nd.
Oh, look at that.
1963.
There you go. November 22nd, 1963.
Most of us weren't even born then.
Nope. All right, Gutters, here you go. Question number 12.
How many keys are there on a piano? Number 1, 88, number 2, 86, number 3, 66, or number 4, 42? I'm going to guess. Well, I was going to say 2, but now I see everybody said 1, so now I feel like I should say 1.
I would say 1 if I was you. What's up, Genocide? Good to see you. To Neil, good to see you in here as well. To Neil.
I don't want Genocide to be the only one, so I'll go with 2, even though I know it's wrong. So 95% of you got it right with 88%. I mean 88. Yeah, I really screwed that up. And 6% said 86%. And nobody said 66 or 42.
Oh, there you go. Genocide, you're never late. We've got a few different rounds, so it doesn't matter if you miss out on the first one. You can always get in on the second. It'll be starting here in just a minute. So
Oh, Andy said all the smart Canadians. Is that what it was?
All right. What's the most common time signature for rock songs? Would that be 1 for 8/12, 2 for 4/4, 3 for 2/4, or 4 for 1/2 time? So, all you musicians out there, let's see what you get.
Not a clue.
Not a clue.
Not even remotely.
You got this. Come on, Gutters. You got this.
I don't even know. No, I couldn't even guess. I mean, so
Well, 85% of the people knew it was 4/4 time. 5% going with 2/4. 5% going with 1/2. Wouldn't that be 2/4? Kind of the same, maybe. 5% going with 8/12. That would be funky. 8/12. You don't know what that means, do you, Gutters?
not a clue.
4/4.
Not a clue. Like I guess it's 4 beats and something. I don't know.
Yeah,
what the hell.
yeah. Basically, so close enough. We'll take that definition.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hope I can read better than I can see music. What does PS stand for at the end of a letter? Number 1, post signing. Number 2, post signature. Number 3, postscript. Or number 4, post salutation. I know that word from Charlotte's Web.
What, salutation?
Salutations.
Have you been watching that a lot lately?
Nope. But I used to watch it a lot with my kids. All right. 96% of you got it with postscript. And let's see. 5% picked post signing and nobody picked the other 2. I had no idea it was meant postscript. I thought it meant, oh shit, I forgot to tell you something. P.S. Here, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that's what it meant. I had no idea.
Yeah, well, now you know, like I said.
Script.
All right, last question coming up now. So we'll get one more question, and then we'll see who is on the leaderboard. All right, here we go. What year is considered to be the year that the British Empire ended? 1 for 1997, 2 for 1986, 3 for 1981, or 4 for 1971? You have any idea on this one, Gutters?
I'm not sure. If I had to guess, I would probably say 81.
Well, that would be wrong.
I would be 97. Nice. 4. Nope. 97.
You've guessed everyone but that. Oh, yeah, 1997 when they gave up. If I'm not mistaken, it's when they gave up what, Shanghai to China. Yeah. All right, we got the leaderboard coming up in 20 seconds. We'll see the first 3 people to get on the wheel. All right, you got the wheel ready, right, Gutters?
I do.
All right, cool. Well, here we go. Leaderboard in 8 seconds. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Dave Brown, always go with the gut. Always go with your gut.
Always.
All right, coming in first place, we have Andy Heinrich. So we'll put his name on there 3 times, followed by Dave Brown coming in second. Good job, Dave. And Blister Bill coming in third. Right after that, we have Anasty, Nicolo, Mrs. T, Ty Spork, Dozer, K-Dog, Snarkasm, James Thompson, Matt Dummett, Kathy, Vic BCE, Erectile Dysfunction, Smoke. Hey, what's up, Smoke? Didn't even see you come in. Good to see you. Followed after that to Neil. We have Godless, Sun Honey, and the other players that didn't make the board, but don't fret. You have more chances to get on the board. So, Gutters, you let me know when you get that one ready.
I got him.
You got him. Look at that.
Got him.
Go ahead and remove that, and I'll go back over here and start setting this up. We should spin that wheel, shouldn't we, Gutters?
Yep.
Or not the wheel, the giveaway tool, whatever the heck.
Yep.
And we have hashtag fabulous. So if you haven't put hashtag fabulous in there, please get hashtag fabulous, and that'll give you a chance to get on the wheel without even winning trivia.
Exactly. That's how I win.
You've won trivia before.
I have, but Definitely not very
You
often.
do sometimes, though. Hashtag fabulous. There you go. How many times are we going to spin it, Gutters? What's up, James T?
Let's spin it 3 times.
Oh, and Rob, you didn't tell me to end the.
Rob, you had one job.
That's your one job. Stop.
Rob,
Hit
you had one
stop.
job.
All right. So, how many times you say you want to spin this thing, Gutters?
3.
3. All right. I like it. So here we go. Hashtag fabulous. If you haven't put hashtag fabulous in there, go on ahead and get that on there.
Yep.
Reptile, what we do, the same thing with the wheel at the end of the night for the winners, but this is just a way to get people, even if they don't win at trivia, we add their name one time to the board. So just participation alone gets you on the wheel. So this right here is going to put Boston Fan for Life on the wheel, and we'll spin it 2 more times.
Wait, that mean football? You can't go on the wheel. Sorry. No, just kidding.
What's that now?
It's about football. I said that he can't go on the wheel.
It's Boston. Well, it actually might be a. I'm assuming it's probably a baseball, thing. I'm thinking, but here we go. Let's see who else gets on there. We got genocide. Let's put genocide on the wheel as well, and we'll do this one more time and see who it is. Anasty. All right, Anasty. Good job. We're putting Anasty on the wheel as well. So see, it's as easy as that. That gets you on there. So hashtag, it's for fabulous. Hashtag fabulous. Well, I got a long memory span. So all right, what I'm going to do, going ahead and take this down, and it's a lot harder to do, like when you got to run all this stuff. All right, so now I got to go out of this, exit out of live reacting, go back in here.
All right. Yep. We got 3 Andys, 2 Daves, 1 Blister Bill, 1 Boston Fan for Life, 1 Genocide, and 1 Anasty.
All right. So what we're going to do now, we will do, should we do another easy one, Gutters?
Sure.
All right, cool. Let's do another
We're
easy one here.
easy.
All about easy, like Sunday
right.
morning.
That's right.
So let me make sure I do this right again. And
Yes, congrats to all you winners.
I think I got this right. I think I'm catching on here, Gutters. Copy.
We got this.
Hit save. Over here, open another window. So yeah, I'll talk myself through this. So I do appreciate everybody being in here though. This show would be no fun without you.
That's right. If it wasn't for you guys,
if it wasn't for you, we would not even be doing this at all. Nope. So now I can go in here and bring the next one up.
Genocide said, she said, wow, a giant explosion where I'm at. That's crazy.
Uh-oh. Hope everybody's okay. And we'll hit
all right, Kathy. Good night, sweetheart.
Okay, Kathy. Yeah, good to see you, Kathy. Thanks for coming in. I hope you sleep well. All right, so here we got another one coming up right here. TF's easy random trivia. So everything should be easy, just like last time. Look at that, Rob. You see how good I am at doing that now, Rob? Wham, bam. You see any white lines over there, Gutters?
None. I see no white lines.
So yeah, the same thing as before. If you just now get in here, 1, 2, 3, or 4 goes with it. Make sure you are streaming live. There's no way of winning, no way in hell of winning if you're not streaming live. So make sure you refresh your stream. You've got that time to do that. And please make sure you've hit the thumbs up button as well. It does help get the stream out there to new cool people just like us. Not too bad, Rob says. See that, Rob?
Yeah, T said she sees a line though.
Oh, she's lying.
She's lying.
I'm not believing her. I don't see a line.
She said she sees a line and she's lying.
Yeah, K-Dog, make sure you are streaming live.
That's right.
You definitely got to be live.
Click your little live button down there.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it. So we got the next game starting up in 46 seconds. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Whichever answer you think is correct. This is a bunch more easy ones, so everybody should do just fine. Rob's trying to tell me there's a little line on the left. I'm not worried about it.
I don't see any line anywhere. Oh, Well, it's weird because on my computer I do not see it at all, but on the phone I see a little tiny gray line, but
Oh, then
not on the computer. Only
okay. I
on the
do kind
phone.
of see that as well.
Isn't that weird?
Rob did it. I'm blaming it on Rob.
Rob. God damn it, Rob. It's your fault.
All right, here we go. Let's go. We got a
Here we
bunch of
go.
fun questions for you right here, and it's starting.
We're ready.
All right. How many squares are there on a checkerboard? 1 for 72, 2 for 64, 3 for 49, or 4 for 48? How many squares are there on a checkerboard? Appreciate the encouragement, Rob. He says, at least you're trying.
Go, fools, go.
No.
Fools.
Yeah, it's funny because I don't see a line at all up here, but maybe it is. But it's not like Rob's lines where they're all over the place,
Right. Squiggly and shit.
There we go. Well, 64% got 64. That's a pretty unlikely chance right there. 32% saying 72. Nobody said 49, and 6% did say 48. What's up, way up, dude? Good to see you. We got East Bay dwelling in here as well. Good to see you. Yeah, it's 64. 8 times 8. Did you know that, Gutters?
I would have. That's what I was going to guess, only because it was the third one. So that's why I was going with it. I'm serious. I had no idea.
Okay.
Polska Bob is in here too. Whose likeness is depicted on the Purple Heart? Number 1, Ulysses Grant. Number 2, Theodore Roosevelt. Number 3, George Washington. Or number 4, George Patton. Who's on the Purple Heart?
Andy Heinrich says Bugs Bunny. No, it is not Bugs Bunny. There we go.
Oh, 85% picked the right answer with George Washington. 6% picked George Patton. And 11% picked Theodore Roosevelt. Nobody picked Ulysses Grant. Good job, you guys.
Ulysses. What's up, Sergeant Tom? Good to see you, Sarge. Andy Heinrich, he's stuck on the Hawk to a girl tonight. He wants to Hawk to a girl.
He is.
All right, next question coming up right now. Let's see what happens. Who is the Egyptian god of reproduction and lettuce? 1 for Mut, 2 for Men, 3 for Mare, or 4 for Menu?
What in the hell? Reproductive and lettuce. That's weird. We need you to watch over everybody's reproductive systems and the lettuce.
Well, maybe they're tossing salads. Aha!
I would have thought a carrot would have been a better choice, but okay.
All right. 62% you did get it right, or 10% got it right with men. 62% said Menu. 29% said Mare, and nobody said Mutt or Mutt.
Mutt. That's a. Well, yeah. That again has nothing to do with nothing. Mutt.
All right, Gutters, you can take the next one here.
All right, I'll
Keep
give it
this
a whirl.
roll.
Maybe. Oh no! In Greek mythology, who was the daughter of King Minos? 1, Athena. 2, Ariel. 3, I don't know even how to say that. Adrian? No. And number 4, Alana. How do you say 3?
Probably like Ariadne. I don't know. We can go with Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Yo, Ariadne.
Yo, Adrian. I used to work with this young girl, and every time I'd see her, I'd be like, Yo, Adrian. Oh, it is Yo, Adrian. 25% got it right with Yo, Adrian. And 69% picked Athena, and nobody picked Ariel, and 7% picked Alana. But the answer was, Yo, Adrian.
There we go. Never know when a good
Ta-da.
old Rocky joke can come into, you know.
That's right. King Minos' daughter.
Yeah, he did. And her name was Adrian.
That's right.
Adrian. All right, here we go. Which country has the most natural lakes? 1 for the United States, 2 for Russia, 3 for Finland, or 4 for Canada? Which country has the most natural lakes? What would you guess, Gutters?
Well, I remember hearing this question, and I remember it not being us, but I can't remember if it was Russia or Canada. Everybody's
one.
saying Canada.
All right, you're going to go with Canada? And you should. 95% you getting it right with Canada. 6% saying the US of A. And nobody said Russia or Finland. These are all the top 4 countries with the most lakes. So.
Yep.
But most people did say Canada.
Yeah,
Our
I
friendly
remember
neighbors to the
it
north.
wasn't. I think the reason I remembered it wasn't the U.S. is because I chose the U.S. when I answered this question, and so when I got it wrong, that stuck in my head. I know it. I know what it's not.
Well, at least you know what it's not.
That's right. Which Korean sport translates to the way of the foot and the fist? 1, Tang Soo Do. No, Tang So Do. Or 2, Taekwondo. 3, Judo. Or 4, Aikido. What the hell are those 2? 1 and 4. How do you say those? Tang So
Yeah,
Do.
I would guess Tang Sudo or I
Tang
don't know.
Soo Do.
It's a Korean martial arts. I have no idea.
Oh, well, the answer is 83%. Got it right with Taekwondo. And 6% picked having some breakfast tang, and 6% picked judo, and 6% picked the other one too. Wow. Okay, well, there you go. A kudo. A kiddo. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow you're getting stuck with the ones that are fun to pronounce. So
I
do
know. I hate it.
like. What's up, Ghost Eagle? Good to see you. All right. Which Norse god has a horse name? See, now it's my turn. Has a horse named Sleipnir. 1 for Thor, 2 for Odin, 3 for Frigg, or 4 for Baldur.
Frig. Frig.
Frigg. Oh, Frigg. Wonder if
That
that's
should
where they came
be,
from.
that
Huh?
should definitely be my horse's name. Frig. Yeah, definitely.
Mr. Frigg. Yeah, this one's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm. Friggin' horse, right, Andy? Oh, the answer's
There you
Odin.
go. Yep, 78% you got it right with Odin. 6% said Thor, 6% said Frigg, and 12% went with Balder or Balder. I don't know, whichever way you want to say it. Imagine having the name Balder. That would suck. Hey, Balder. Yes, to have like a self-conscious. I'm not Balder.
You'd be buying yourself a wig just because
Right.
of your last name. Boulder Dash, right, Dave? Oh, no. According to Algonquin, whoever the hell that is,
Algonquin.
folklore, or what is it, huh?
Algonquin.
Algonquin. How does one transform into a Wendigo?
Mhm.
Number 1, performing a ritual involving murder. Number 2, participating in cannibalism or excessive.
Mutilation.
Thank you. My brain just went on blah. Okay, so the answer is 20% picked it. Participating in cannibalism. Jesus, I cannot talk tonight. And 80% of you picked drinking the blood of many slain animals. And nobody picked the other 2. Mutilation, for some reason, that word just would not come to me. just my brain was like, nope, don't say it. Huh.
You had no problem saying cannibalism, though.
Not a problem.
Okay, we see where you're going. All right, a mandrill is what type of creature? 1 for a wasp, 2 for a monkey, 3 for a fish, or 4 for a bird. What type of creature is a mandrill?
Ooh.
What would you guess, Gutters?
Yeah, I would say it's a monkey, but
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
you'd be right.
Because I was also thinking maybe it's a bird, but probably not.
No, it's a monkey.
Mandrill.
Not a huge fan of monkeys.
Yeah, I had a cousin who had a monkey, and I was like, get that biting little bastard away from me. Nope.
Right.
And it was a bitey little thing, too. It would bite you every chance it got.
Hate to get bit by a monkey. That would suck. But 77% of you did get it right with monkey. 18% said bird. 6% said fish. Nobody said it was a wasp. So a monkey it is. Yes, Andy, I guess it could be a power tool. A mandrill.
A mandrill. Yeah, that monkey was super cute, but man, he was just, as soon as you didn't give him something, he'd bite you. Which is not a blue properties in Monopoly? Number 1, Vermont Avenue. Number 2, Oriental Avenue. Number 3, Connecticut Avenue. Or number 4, Baltic Avenue. Which is not a blue properties in Monopoly?
Yeah, it should just say property, but I think I messed up there typing these out.
71% of you got it right with Baltic Avenue. 18% picked Connecticut Avenue, and 12% picked Vermont, and nobody percent picked Oriental.
What's up, Nate the Great? I
Hey,
see you in there trying to troll. I see you. A little bit of jealousy coming from the Michigan fan. You like playing Monopoly, Gutters?
Yeah, for maybe an hour.
All right. What is the largest lake in Africa? 1 for Victoria, 2 for Malawi, 3 for Edward, or 4 for Albert? Which is the largest lake in Africa?
Say that second one again.
I would guess it would be Malawi.
Malawi.
I'm not sure. You know what the answer is, Gutters?
I have not a clue.
What would you guess? Hey, what's up?
Well,
What's up,
I
Jack
wouldn't
Moreno?
have guessed what everybody else is guessing. I would have probably guessed the Malawi. I'd have been wrong.
You would have been wrong. It is Lake Victoria. 84%. You're getting that right. 17 going with Malawi, however you want to say it. Nobody says Edward or Albert.
Malawi.
You remember doing the old prank calls when you'd call up places and be like, hey, do you have Prince Albert in a can? You know, oh, you better let him out.
Always. We did those so much. We had a guy, his name was Mike Rape, that lived in the next town up from us. And oh my gosh, that poor guy, we messed with him so bad. Poor guy.
What's up, shirtless dad? Good to see you.
All right. The fictional character, Captain Ahab, appears in which novel? Number 1, Treasure Island. Number 2, Moby Dick. Number 3, Jaws. And number 4, 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
20,000.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. What? So his name is Captain Ahab. Am I saying that right?
Ahab. Captain Ahab.
Well, I think it's probably, I'm going to say it's probably number, I don't know. That's not what I was. I thought about number 2, but I was actually going to go for 4. All right. Well,
that was Captain Nemo was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Right. 95% of you got it right with Mr. Moby Dick. Nobody picked Treasure Island or Jaws. And 6% picked 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Well, good job. So most people getting it right. It's a good book. All those are good books. Who's All right.
George.
In 1950 comedy drama. In 1950, the comedy drama film Harvey. What animal does Harvey appear as? 1, a snake. 2, a rabbit. 3, a dog. 4, Bigfoot.
I know.
You know this one, right?
Yep.
What's up, Yamaha biker? Good to see you.
Yamaha. I missed your guys's.
Yep, K-Dog, James Stewart. Oh, my name's Edward P. Dowd. Here's my card. Great movie.
Yep.
89% you get it right with a rabbit. 12% going with a snake. That would have been creepy. Nobody said dog. Nobody said Bigfoot. I was hoping somebody would say Bigfoot. But it is a rabbit. A puka. A puka to be exact.
Puka.
What's up, Quentin? Good to see you, Quentin. Yeah. You like that movie?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, Jack Moreno, probably the reason you don't see your name, it only shows the first 7, and it says other players on there, so everybody else goes into the other place. The first 7 who answer right go up there. There you go, Getters.
All right. Who was the first person to be featured on the cover of the Rolling Stones? Number 1, John Lennon. Number 2, Jim Morrison. Number 3, Elvis. Or number 4, Bob Dylan. Who was the first person to appear or be featured on the cover of the Rolling Stones?
See my picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Who sang that, Gutters?
Oh my gosh, why is it slipping my mind? 71% got it right with John Lennon. 6% picked Jim Morrison. 6% picked Elvis, and 18% picked Bob Dylan. But the answer was 71% with John Lennon. And
Shirtless Dad and Dave Brown coming in there with Dr. Hook.
yes. Duh.
Yep, Dr. Hook in the medicine show. Dr. Hook, that was some cool stuff.
Yep.
All right, here we go. What is the only planet in our solar system whose name comes from Greek mythology rather than Roman mythology? Would it be 1 for Uranus, 2 for Saturn, 3 for Pluto, or 4 for Earth? The only planet in our solar system whose name comes from Greek mythology rather than Roman. You know this, Gutters?
Well, I would have picked 1 just because, but
Just because it's the most fun to say.
that's right.
And you would have been right.
And right.
It is
I
Uranus.
would have been wrong, but wow.
62% went with Pluto, 17 for Earth, 6% for Saturn, but yes, it is Uranus.
Wow.
Oh, it's always fun to have that one on there.
Right?
Oh, shoot.
It's funny because as soon as you see it, it's like, oh, I gotta pick that one. Even if it's wrong, I gotta pick it. Just in case. In which city would you find the famous medieval Catholic cathedral, Notre Dame? Number 1, Rome. Number 2, Paris. Number 3, London. Or number 4, Florence.
You ever been here, Gutters?
I've never been there.
Me neither. I'd like to. What's up, Shizzy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you in here.
Shizzy, I missed your story time tonight. So 86% of you got it right with Paris, and 15% picked Rome, and nobody picked London or Florence.
Like Jack Moreno says, South Bend, Indiana. Duh, you bunch of idiots.
Right.
Oh, geez. South Bend. There's another almost football reference there, Gutters. All right, here we go. Talos, the mythical giant bronze man, was the protector of which island? Would it be 1 for Sicily, 2 for Sardinia, 3 for Cyprus, or 4 for Crete?
Nope.
No idea.
Not even a guess. See, I'd have just followed everybody else. Oh, look, they're all picking 4. Guess I'm picking 4.
Must be right then, I would think.
Yeah. Let's be honest, that's how it goes.
Oh, of course. But 82%, you did get it right with Crete. 14% was Cyprus. 5% was Sardinia. And nobody said Sicily. Hey, what's up, Jenny? Good to see you in here. You see your friend Jenny's in here, Gutters.
Jenny. Hi, Jenny Talia. How are ya?
Good old Jenny coming in.
Jenny.
All right, Gutters, you take the next one. How about that?
Okay. Oh, shit. During filming The Wizard of Oz in 1939, what material did they use to make fake snow? Number 1, styrofoam. Number 2, soap. Number 3, cotton. Or number 4, asbestos. Which was it?
What would you pick, Gutters?
Well, I laugh at all of them, but it probably really was asbestos.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Can you imagine? 74% picked asbestos, and they was right. 11% picked cotton, 6% picked soap, and 11% picked styrofoam.
What's up, Mr. Duggar? Good to see you, Bubs.
Little asbestos went a long ways.
Oh, yeah. Imagine it snowing asbestos on you.
Mm-hmm.
Shizzy says he... All right, here you go. In 2011, Cam Newton was the number 1 draft pick. Which college football team did he play for? 1 for USC, 2 for Clemson, 3 for Auburn, or 4 for Alabama?
Or 5, who cares?
Come on, Gutters, just because you don't like football.
I know.
There are some people that do.
I know. All you guys do. I'm learning. I have a grandson that's getting ready to, he's only 2, but it won't be long. He'll be playing football. So,
yeah, actually, I see that Auburn spelled wrong. It is. It says Auburn.
Mm-hmm. Auburn.
R. Forgot my R on there. All right, 78% you did get it right, though, with Auburn. 23% went with Alabama. Nobody said Clemson or University of Southern California, but good job to everybody.
Yeah, for Auburn.
Auburn. Oh, no. Dave Brown missed that one? What the heck, Dave Brown?
Dave. That cost him, he said. Captain Matthew Webb became the first person to swim across which body of water in 1875? Number 1, the Panama Canal. Number 2, the Pacific Ocean. Number 3, the English Canal. Or number 4, the Amazon River. Which one did Captain Matthew Webb swim across in 1875?
I was really hoping somebody would put the Pacific Ocean. Or the Panama Canal, for that matter. But
well, 100% of you got it right with the English Canal. Good job. Very good. Nobody picked any of the others.
Right, 100%. That's great to see. All right, we got the leaderboard coming up in 20 seconds. We'll see who the next person to go, or the next 3 people to go on the wheel will be.
Andy said the Amazon, that would take balls.
Right, or the Pacific Ocean for that matter.
Or any of them. You're right.
And if you were swimming them off across the Panama Canal in 1875, that would have been quite a feat as well. All right, coming in first place, we've got Nicolo. Coming in second place, we got Blister Bill. And third place, we have Ereptile Dysfunction.
Wait a minute, I'm slacking on my job here.
Nicolo 3 times, Blister Bill twice, Ereptile once. After that, we had Matt Dummett, Dozer, Andy Heinrich, K-Dog, James T, Dave Brown, Bourbon Hunter, Anasty, Snarkasm, Tennille, Sergeant Tom, Godless, Genocide, The Shirtless Dad, Yamaha Biker, Nate the Great, Jack Moreno. See that, Jack? There's your name getting up there. And the other people whose names are out on the board. But I think we got two more rounds, two more fun rounds of trivia coming for you. So you still do have a chance. You done with that there, Getters?
Just about erupted because had to be slow about myself. I want to make sure I spell ereptile right. All right. We good.
You good. All right, cool. So let me pull this down here, and I'm going to throw this other one up, and we'll see what happens. Giveaway tool. We had Anasty last time. What was it again? Fabulous. Hashtag fabulous.
Yes.
Yep. Hashtag fabulous. Let's get those in there. Hashtag fabulous. That gets, how many times are we going to spin it, Gutters?
Let's do another 3.
All right. Anasty was our last person to get their name on the board via the giveaway tool. So, or the board, the wheel. God damn it. We're taking them from this board, putting them onto the wheel. So
Whichever.
It's so damn confusing. All right. So here we go. We got Anasty being the last person that got up there from that. So hashtag fabulous. If you haven't already put that in there, Rob didn't tell me to hit stop. Damn it, Rob. So,
Rob
I just did that.
twice.
So, all right. We're going to spin this thing 3 times. Here we go. Hashtag fabulous. If you haven't put that in there, James Thompson, make sure you spell it right. You got to put fabulous. All right, we got Kathy. Kathy, go ahead and get her on there. Gutters, please.
Ready?
All right, let's go again. Here we go. Let's go. And next up, we have E-Reptile. There you go. Let's put E-Reptile on there again, Gutters.
Got it.
All right, and then we have coming in next. Let's see who it's going to be. Who's it going to be? I like watching little pictures go by on this. James Thompson. There we go. Get James Thompson on there as well. So hashtag fabulous. We'll do that again here in a few minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that down. If you got that, Gutters, you good?
Yep.
And let me go back to live reacting here. And we're going to do one right here that says, this is another really easy round to just do together. This is going to go fast, though. I think it's only, if I'm not mistaken, it's only 10 questions, and you don't have very much time to answer. And the questions are really easy, though. It's the first person who can guess, quickest you can guess the right answer, I guess. Best way to put it. So I'll do this. And plug-in mode. I'm getting good at this, Gutters. I'm getting it figured out.
You're a master at it now. Look at you go.
I'm getting there. I am getting there. Let me paste this. Wham, bam. We've got a new one up. So I can go on ahead and hit start. All right, next game coming up right now. It's already started, or the countdown's already started. So we've got share screen. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And there you go. So anybody who just now did come in, make sure you just refresh your stream. Make sure you are streaming live 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. And whichever answer you think it'll be. We do appreciate everybody being here. If you are over on X, the link to the YouTube part is underneath there in that thread. So just go on ahead and click over here if you want to play along. Otherwise, just sit over there and listen. And we do appreciate you being here. So, yep, right. Dave Brown, speed trivia. What belongs? Easy, what belongs? So basically, you're going to see something and you're going to put on there whichever answer belongs with what you see. Pretty self-explanatory. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the chat. And just answer as quickly as possible. And make sure you do refresh your stream or you are streaming live, whatever it may be. Somebody's texted you, Gutters.
I don't know who it is.
Hey, what's up, Wanda E? Good to see you. Speed trivia. 55 seconds till the next one comes in. Good text messages, right, Gutters?
Yes. Actually, I think it's Marvin. I think it's because he's sitting out front and he keeps setting off the ring.
It's like your alert from your...
Yeah.
You're one of those fancy people with a ring.
Well.
Do you
I
like
don't know.
having a, is that like you can talk to people and stuff, right? Like they pull up to your
You
house.
can, but it's not as reliable as I'd like it to be.
Yeah. I'd
Especially
like
for
to
the
get one of those.
money.
I've got like an off-brand one or something. It works sometimes, but you know,
Yeah.
one of those ones that like came from a Temu ring. It's called a
Mhm.
Rang.
A rang.
Yeah, it did
We're going
rang.
to tell you that they're there. We'll tell you after they've left. They
Right.
rang.
It rang. All right, here you go. Not a water sign. Would that be 1 for Scorpio, 2 for Pisces, 3 for Cancer, or 4 for Aquarius? Not a water sign. There's only 10 of these, and you have to answer fast. Not a
Pretty
water sign. Do you know this, Gutters? I don't know much about this stuff.
I'm not sure.
I do know a lot of people are missing this, though.
I think it's no, I think it's Cancer.
It is Aquarius.
Oh, it is
Aquarius is not a water sign, believe it or not. 50% said Scorpio, 5% said Pisces, and 46% said Cancer. But Aquarius is not a water sign,
Which seems weird.
which does.
Very weird.
There we go. Got y'all on that one. So starting off, like I said, easy. Just answer as quickly as possible. And Bill, we do hope you got your wine.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like if I had to guess on that, it would have been Aquarius as well. But all right.
All right. Bluff City. Number 1, Reno. Number 2, Memphis. Number 3, Las Vegas. Or number 4, Atlantic City. Bluff City. Well, I'd almost say duh, but then it's probably not what I think it is. So,
What do you think it is?
well, I was going to say that it's Vegas, but it's, Bluff City, but it's probably not. Oh, it's Memphis. Why? Why'd they call it Bluff City? 50% got it right with Memphis. 46% picked Reno. 5% picked Vegas, and nobody picked Atlantic City. The answer was Memphis.
It's actually named after the bluffs that are right outside of right outside.
Oh, that's
why they call it that. Yeah. Hey, Reptile says, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, basically it's like what belongs, like Bluff City. Which one's Bluff City? Which one was not a water sign? Just basically, yeah. All right, Easter Island. Who owns that? Would that be 1 for Peru, 2 for Ecuador, 3 for Colombia, or 4 for Chile? Easter Island. Yeah, shirtless dad. I've actually heard that. I've heard it's not the cleanest place in the world. Never been to Memphis. I'd like to go to Graceland, though.
I've been to Nashville.
Nate says Uranus. All right, Easter Island. What's your guess, Gutters?
I don't have a clue.
All right, well, it is Chile. So 34% of you said Ecuador, 13% said Colombia, 5% said Peru, but the answer is Chile. So good job, everybody who put that.
Yep, I don't know what I would have picked. I would have probably followed suit.
I do like these though. They're harder to Google when it's just like one word,
Yep.
Like
Yep. I hate it here.
We love you, Val. We love you. Good to see you, Val.
All right. Not a fire sign. 1, Virgo. Number 2, Sagittarius. Number 3, Leo. Or number 4, Aries. Not a fire sign.
I was really hoping that this would help somebody who knew all this stuff, that one person that knows a lot about, the signs and stuff like that,
Mhm.
which isn't me. I don't know a lot about it, but
I would have picked Virgo. Oh, yeah. I'm not fire. That's weird because have you seen my legs? Okay. 42% picked Virgo and they were right. 34% picked Sagittarius and they were not right. And neither were the 17% that picked Leo or the 9% that picked Aries. Virgo is not a fire sign.
there you go. And look at that. Mr. Duggar was the first one coming in at that. Good job, Mr. Duggar.
Good job. I see, right, Bill? I am fire. What the hell?
All right, Johnny Bench. Is that a pitcher, a first baseman, a center fielder, or a catcher? Johnny Bench. Here's where all the sports people come in. What would you go with, Gutters?
I wouldn't have a clue, but I'd have probably said pitcher. I probably would have been wrong.
Yeah, probably. Nate says he's a bench.
Oh,
And
catcher.
yeah, catcher. 89% of you knowing that. Good job, 89%. 8% said first baseman. Nobody said center fielder, and 4% said pitcher. But yes, Johnny Bench was a catcher. You like these, Gutters?
I do.
All right.
I like them that I don't have to think too hard either. It's like I either know it or I don't.
Right. That makes it a little bit easier. Plus, it's a little bit, it's kind of challenging. Hey, what's up, Maui Howie? Good to see you, brother. Hope everything's good over there in Thailand.
Not an earth sign. Number 1, Virgo. Number 2, Taurus. Number 3, Gemini. Or number 4, Capricorn. Which one is not an earth sign?
I love it. Look at the first answers. 1, 2, 3. Y'all aren't big zodiac knowledgeable people. So I'm not either, though. I don't know a lot about
Me
that.
either. 48% got it right with Gemini, and 35% picked Taurus, 18% picked Virgo, and nobody picked Capricorn. The answer was Gemini is not an earth sign.
Which one did you say you were, Gutters?
I'm Virgo.
Virgo. Okay. Yeah. Andy says, not a clue on the zodiac stuff. Yeah, I tried to mix it up a little bit and throw some in there on stuff that some other people might know,
Yep.
All right, here we go. Does not border Cambodia. 1 for Vietnam, 2 for Thailand, 3 for Laos, or 4 for China, which does not border Cambodia. What's your guess, Gutters?
I'm going to say Laos. Would I have been right?
I don't know. We'll give it a second longer. You would not have been right.
Oh. Okay, Thailand.
No. The answer is China. China with 44%. You getting that right. 36% went with Laos, just like you would have. 20% went with Thailand. Nobody said Vietnam. Obviously, they that was the really easy one not to pick. So 44% you get. I do like it though. There's different people answering different questions. I don't know who's winning.
It does make me get kind of irritated myself when I get these ones wrong though. It's like, Jesus, come on, you should really know, geometry just a hair, but you should know geography just a little bit better. Okay. Harvard University, number 1, Vermont, number 2, Massachusetts, number 3, Maine, or number 4, Connecticut. I'm going to say, where is Harvard? Harvard.
Which would you pick?
Well, I believe it's in Massachusetts.
Yeah, you would be right. Oh, Massachusetts.
Yep, 81% of you got it right with Massachusetts. 4% picked Vermont, and 12% picked Maine, and 4% picked Connecticut. But the answer was Massachusetts. That's where Harvard is.
All right, there we go. All right, look. Let's see. Sorry, I was responding to a text message there myself. All right, next one coming up right now. Only 2 more of these, I think. So
Shirtless Dad said this is much more fun than Amish stock car racing.
All right, NFL teams with birds as mascots. Is there 6 of them, 5 of them, 4 of them, or 3 of them? How many NFL teams have birds? What would you guess, Gutters? I know you know a lot.
I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say 5 of them. Number 2.
Okay. See what everybody else is putting. Can you name them, Gutters?
Mm-mm. Ah! I guessed right.
There you go. I like that. Look, they're all over the place there.
Yep. No, I can't name all of them.
Who do you think's
I don't-
winning right now, Gutters?
Probably Andy. He's always
so?
winning.
Yeah, Andy does good at this.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, you reptile. All right, that's all, folks. Would that be Walt Disney, Mel Blanc, Joey Foster, or Casey Kasem?
I know this one.
Yeah. This really is an answer as fast as you can right here.
Really?
Rob picked Joey. Did you used to like those cartoons growing up, Gutters?
Yes. That's how.
Well, that's all. There we go, Porky Pig. 89% of you knew that with Mel Blanc. 8% said Joey Foster. We have nobody saying Casey Kasem, and 4% went with Walt Disney. We got the leaderboard coming up in 19 seconds. Look at this. We got Friction coming on here with us. What's up, Friction? I don't think she hears us yet.
She doesn't even know we're here.
Freaking hell is happening?
We see you.
Yeah, we see and hear you. All right, here's the leaderboard. So, Gutters, are you ready? Look at that. Jimmy Boyles coming in first place. Good job,
shit.
Jimmy Boyles. Followed by Nicolo. Then we had Andy Heinrich after that. And right after that, we had Anasty. We had James T.E., Reptile, Snarkasm, Matt Dummett, Tennille, Nate the Great, Dave Brown, Yamaha Biker. If Beer and Backroads was a person, what's up? Didn't even see you come in. Good to see you, Beer and Backroads. The Shirtless Dad after that, Vic BC, James Thompson, Genocide, Dozer, Dylan Mullins, and the other players that almost made the board. So, Gutters, whenever you have those ready, just let me know.
Okay, 2 seconds here.
Are you there with us, Friction? Can you hear us, or are you? I don't think Friction can hear us. So just wait.
Can't either.
All right, you got all those written down,
She
Gutters?
will hear.
No rush or anything like that. Just
Let me
making
see.
sure.
What was the last one? Andy.
Andy Heinrich, so he gets on there one
Okay,
time.
now yep. We're good.
We are good. Okay, so hashtag fabulous. Remember hashtag fabulous. Make sure you get that on there. And I'll go on ahead and share that screen out so we can spin that thing a few more times. We've got, let's see how I do this. Go back over here to present and share screen, giveaway tool. There we go. All right. Do we have Friction back with us now? Are you back with us, Friction?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you now.
Okay, yeah. I have my mom's camera plugged in, so I had to. I guess it was trying to use speakers that don't exist on her camera. And I promise this is the worst you guys will ever see me. I've been working 3 days straight on moving my mom's house, and I look like shit. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize, you guys.
You're
I would beg to differ.
absolutely fine, darling.
You know what you are? You are fabulous. Well, it doesn't say
That's
that up
right.
there on this, but we did do hashtag fabulous. So if everybody can get in there and put hashtag fabulous, we're going to spin this thing.
That's right.
Friction, since you just got here, how many times do you want me to spin this?
How many times have you guys spun it so far?
3 times each time.
Okay, let's do 5 times.
Okay, 5 times. I like it. Just make Gutters write more or type more. So
That's
I
right.
like it. Here we go. So how you doing tonight, Friction? You doing good?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good. I've got a lot to look forward to this week. Turning 36 in 2 days, and going to the Grand Canyon in 4 days, and driving 8 hours home tomorrow.
Oh wow, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, busy week. James T, congratulations.
There you go, Gutters. You got that one?
I got it.
All right, here we go. Spin number 2. We're spinning this 5 times. And Friction caught us just in time. We have one more round of great trivia. So you made it in just in time for a fun round of trivia.
I'm glad that I made it.
Nate.
Here we go. Nate the Great. We'll get Nate
Way
on
to
there
go,
as well.
Nate.
All right. Hey, what's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? Good to see you.
Hey, Dave Brown. And I say, hey.
Okay, look at that. Wanda E. We got Wanda E going on there. So do we spin this thing 2 more times, right?
Yeah.
And let's see. Hashtag fabulous. If you're just now getting in here, hashtag fabulous. Ty Spork. Let's get Ty Spork on there as well. And we got this one right here. Last spin here. We'll do this. Hey, Fry TV. Good to see you. And who do we got as the last one? Snarkasm. We got Snarkasm on there as well.
Nice. Got it. Woohoo.
All right, Rob. I just realized Rob didn't tell me to hit end.
Congratulations.
All
Rob,
right. So,
that's like 3 times.
I know. Rob's slacking off in the chat there. So, Friction, you and your mom having a good time?
Mostly, it's a really stressful time when we move. But this is the 3rd move in 3 years, so I think that she's going to stick here for a while, and I'm really happy about it. And so it makes me feel a lot better about this move this time.
Yeah, you hope so.
I haven't got to see the last 2 times I've been up here. I haven't got to see the beach, so I don't know. I have my dad's ashes with me, and I might take a little special trip to the beach before I head out in the morning. But yeah, we always try and make do. And we always make room for Mexican taquitos. If you guys ever come out to Swansboro, North Carolina, check out El Cerro Tacos. They got the best taquitos, and you get 10 of them for $14. Taco Bell can never beat that price.
Don't tell Nate about that with the taquitos. Yeah. He'll be all over it.
Nate, I'm telling you, tell your mom to take you to Swansboro, to El Cerro Taco. You know, you can't get a better deal than taquitos that are this big around. You get 10 of them for $14. And, you know, you go to Taco Bell and you get 2 of them that are this big around, and they charge you $5.
And they make you sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Give you the shit.
Gut bomb.
I hate Taco Bell. It's absolutely horrible. So yeah, I want to go ahead and jump into this last trivia here.
Let's do it.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit start on there. One more round of trivia, and then we'll do that other spin thing again, and then we'll spin the wheel and see who the big winner is. So let me go ahead and get this up here, and wham bam. See, Friction, look, I got this figured out. Now see how it's got the white lines? Now watch this. Rob would be jealous because he always has to tune it in. Well, I've got it. All I got to do is do that. Wham, bam.
Wham, bam.
See this? So this last round is TS Easy Trivia. This is the easiest round of the night. Everything should be really easy. So, yeah, just like before, just answer as quickly as possible. And as always, make sure you are streaming live. We can't forget to say that. Make sure you're live. Make sure you hit that refresh button, doing all that kind of nonsense. So there's no way to win if you're not streaming live. Isn't that right?
Yeah, exactly. And the shirtless dad, you guys need to read his comment. Yeah. He got gas yesterday for $1.59 at Taco Bell.
That's right. Every time.
Oh, Val, you know it's not fake news. You know, I would never lie to you and say it's easy.
Oh, it's a funny dad joke. I like that.
Dad with the dad jokes. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to leave you all with this for a second. I'm going to grab a drink.
1001, 1002. All right. Are you back?
Thank you, Gutters, for knowing that we have each other's back when it comes to this trivia stuff.
You betcha.
I was like, I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm out of town with my mom, and it's like I didn't want him to have to do it alone. So I'm glad that you were able to come through.
Yep, and real life has to take precedence over everything else. So sometimes you just gotta break away and go do what you gotta do.
Real life.
Exactly.
All right, here's question number 1. In darts, what is the highest possible score using 3 darts? Would that be 200, 180, 175, or 150? In darts. Are y'all big dart players?
Oh, I've got 3 dartboards at my house.
So what's the answer, Friction?
I believe it's 150.
No.
No, wait a second. Hold on. 2.
Well, there it is on the board.
No, 50, or you got 60, 60, 60, 180.
Yeah, there we go. 86
Yeah.
people getting that right too. 180, 5% saying 200. Nobody said 175, and 10% said 150. See, I told you, easy trivia. It's going to be easy. Y'all got
I
it.
always get tripped up on that one, but the triple 20s.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That's what makes it fun. Hardest
Yeah.
thing to hit. A ton 80. So
My
Sergeant
sister
Thomas.
was really good at darts and pool.
Oh, yeah, I got a pool table too.
There
Love
you
them
go,
both.
Which president had a dog named Grits? Number 1, Theodore Roosevelt. Number 2, Ronald Reagan. Number 3, John F. Kennedy. Or number 4, Jimmy Carter.
I
Which
thought it was
president
Obama.
dog named
Oh,
Grits?
damn grits.
Grits.
Imagine if Ronald Reagan had a dog named Grits living out there in California.
Yeah, I was going to say, I never even heard of grits until I moved out to Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah,
a
I
fan
lived
of grits.
79% got it right with Jimmy Carter. He had the pooch named Grits. And 22% picked Ronald Reagan. And nobody picked Theodore Roosevelt or John F. Kennedy.
Is that a true story, Blisterbill? Did Jimmy eat the dog?
He ate that dog. They're eating the dogs. A dog named Grits. Yeah, anything you have to put that much stuff in it to make it taste good, I just don't see the
No,
point.
he ate his dog named Peanuts.
Pocahontas was baptized and given what Christian name? 1, Rebecca. 2, Mary. 3, Hannah. Or 4, Elizabeth. I will have to say that if you cook anything good, you got to put some flavor and some seasoning into it when it's kind of a raw flavor like that. But I've grown to appreciate a good Creole shrimp and grits for sure.
Yeah, I've heard that's okay, but I'm just not a grits fan. I'd rather just have the shrimp.
I know people that put sugar in them. That's so weird. 29% of you guys got it right with Rebecca. 43% of you guys went with Mary. And there were 3 split answers on Hannah and Elizabeth. I'm surprised because I know we put this question in here before. But and James beat y'all to the punch, and Vic BC beat
They were
you
all
to
drunk.
the losing punch.
They were all drunk last time, so they couldn't remember come this
I
time.
can't remember what the
I don't
answer
remember
was.
what the hell I said.
It was something out of the Bible, wasn't it?
Right. All right. Naming it New South Wales. Who first claimed Australia for Britain in 1770? Was it 1 for Prince Henry, 2 for John Cabot, 3 for James Cook, or 4 for Ferdinand Magellan? And yes, Rebecca is a Christian name. Maui Howie says Elizabeth Warren. I should have put that one on there. Wow, I can't believe I didn't think about that.
I swear James Cook was everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere. There are stories about him in 500 different places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got around.
He got around. 95% of you said James Cook. 5% of you said John Cabot.
And most people got that right. Did
Yeah.
you knew that one, right? Y'all knew that?
Yeah. But on top of that, he discovered Spain and he discovered Russia, and like Gutter said, he's been everywhere.
Right? On which island was Napoleon Bonaparte born? Bonaparte?
Yep.
Mhm.
Number 1, St. Helena, or number 2, Sicily, number 3, Elba, or number 4, Corsica. What island was Napoleon Bonaparte born on? Not a clue.
I do like
Oh, I didn't even realize that that many people actually got it right.
40% picked Corsica, which would have been the right answer. 18% picked Elba, and 31% picked Sicily, and 14% picked St. Helena. But the
I
answer
think a
was
lot of those fours came. Sorry.
the what?
I think a lot of those fours came in late.
I think so.
Google.
Oh yeah, the last three there.
Who became monarch of Germany in 1888 and led the country into World War I? Wilhelm II, the second, or Wilhelm the first, Luther, or Frederick the third?
What's up,
Frederick.
Cosmic? Good to see you, Cosmic.
Sorry, Gutters. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine.
I just get so excited because I love being on here with you guys, and I bet it's been such a stressful weekend moving. So I'm just like, oh, friends talking and laughing. It's great. All right, and 82% of you guys get it right with Wilhelm the second. Only 2 of you guys went with the first, and nobody went for Luther. And Frederick III got 2 guesses, but it looks like the majority of you guys got it right.
Good old
Good
Kaiser
job,
Wilhelm.
starting with Godless as the first to be the best.
There you go, Godless. Good job.
I love
Right?
being first at best.
Knocked it right out of there, Godless.
Hell
David.
yeah.
All right. Who was Adolf Hitler's minister of propaganda during World War II? Would that be 1 for Joseph Goebbels, 2 for Hermann Göring, 3 for Heinrich Himmler, or 4 for Adolf Eichmann? All right. Let's see if we get some various answers here.
Heinrich Himmler. That's so funny. I guess I don't recognize that name. That's funny.
Oh, Heinrich Himmler. You know the answer to this one? Well, there it is. 48% you getting it right with Joseph Goebbels, 29% went with Göring, 20% went with Himmler, and 5% going with Eichmann. But yes, the answer was Joseph Goebbels. I actually knew somebody named that. It wasn't spelt the exact same, but it was like,
Well, that's funny because I know somebody that's very close to my family that's named that. It just
like-
isn't spelled like that.
right. It's like, who would name their child? It's like after, the Omen, like who would name your child Damien? If they're named, Damien after the Omen came out, it's just kind of weird. All right, get her. So you go.
Which British monarch reigned for only 9 days? Number 1, William II. Number 2, Richard Cromwell. Number 3, Mary the First. Is that how you say that? And number 4, Lady Jane Grey. Which British monarch reigned for only 9 days? Not a clue.
No idea on this one, huh?
53% of you got it right with Lady Jane Grey. 37% picked Mary, 6% picked Richard, and 6% picked William. But the answer was Miss Lady Jane.
Yep, she was murdered. Murdered.
Those
Yeah,
heathen.
I knew something about that seemed familiar because this is like, it's not like it was just like, oh, well, no, you need to get out of here now. You've been in here long enough.
9 days.
In 1961, who was the first human to journey into space? 1, Yuri Gagarin. 2, Virgil Grissom. 3, Alexei Leonov. 4, Alan Shepard.
5, allegedly. Oh,
Allegedly. Yeah, we need to put that allegedly in.
Who was the first human to allegedly journey into space? Do you know this one, Gutters? Because I know Fools does, but I'm thinking 1.
I
Yeah,
was going to
okay.
say
Yeah.
Yuri, but I wasn't
Well, like-
really sure of it.
I know that name seems very familiar in my head versus all the other names when it comes to the first journey into space.
Mhm. alleged journey.
Yeah, alleged
Right.
journey. Which I have the newspapers from those times. I'll share them with you guys one time about the first man walking into space, and then they said
Oh,
the same
yeah.
thing in 1962,
Yeah.
a year later.
What you should really
The
do is you
67
should actually
you guys got
take
it right. Good
pictures.
job.
You
All
should
right,
take
well-
pictures of it.
What was the name of the planned invasion of
Nice.
Japan towards the end of World War II? 1 for Operation Ironclad, 2 for Operation Downfall, 3 for Operation Boarding Party, or 4 for Operation Aflame? Hey, Fry TV, he's on board. He says NASA lies.
Hmm.
Oh, you have to just believe everything they tell you.
That's right.
And that's a good point, Gutters. I never, or I didn't really think about that, and I've just been preserving these newspapers that I found from years ago, but taking a picture of it just to log that history when nobody else can exactly in that same way, or not many people can, is good thinking.
There you go. It was Operation Downfall, though. 39% went with Operation Ironclad. Nobody went with Boarding Party. 5% went with Aflame. But yes, Downfall was right. And 58% you got that right. We got the leaderboard coming up in 9 seconds.
Plus, I think, Google changes all of our history so often. It'd be good to have the history preserved as it was, not as Google
Yeah,
wants.
exactly. Legitimately printed in black and white, 70 years ago. 60
And that would
years
be
ago.
nice. Hey, what's up, Wolf of Walnut? Good to see you in here.
Oh,
So there we go.
newspapers from
On the top,
2010.
Nicolo coming in first place, followed by Anasty. Good job, Anasty, getting up there on the second place spot. Blister Bill coming in third, followed closely by Andy Heinrich, Jimmy Boyle, Snarkasm, Dozer, James T, Matt Dummett, E-Reptile Dysfunction, Dylan Mullins, James Thompson, Dave Brown, Sergeant Tom, If Beer and Backroads Was a Person, Vic BC, the Shirtless Dad, Genocide. I like the way you trademarked the Shirtless Dad too. That's pretty cool. And Maui Howie and the other players that did not get on there, but there is our leaderboard there, so we'll get those on there as well. Good job to everybody. And Gutters, you just let me know when you have those in there.
Almost in there. One more. Blister Bill. Okay. We're good.
You are good, huh?
Yep, we're good.
All right, cool. So I'll pull this
Us
one
women are
down.
on top of stuff.
I know it takes me forever to get this stuff, but
He's like, oh my God, what the hell?
Oh, I forgot. And I was like, oh, shit, I better hurry up.
okay. Now I have to hit stop because Rob didn't remind me.
Yes.
Thanks, Rob. And
Again,
so-
Rob.
Gosh, Rob. And I can get rid of these out of here. So hashtag fabulous. Let's get back to hashtag fabulous. There we go. I see people already putting it in there. Hashtag fabulous. Let's get those hashtag fabulous. How many times are we going to spin it now? This is the last time.
Sorry, Shirtless Dad is killing me with all these stupid jokes.
He's got the dad jokes.
Oh, my father's answer to everything was alcohol. He wasn't a drunk. He was just shitty at trivia. I like it, though.
Oh, so, all right.
Let's do it 5 more times. Or how
Five
many?
more.
Yeah. Or do you guys have a crap ton of names on the board? Because one kind of gives some new names a chance, but at the same time, I don't want to just overtake the wheel where we're going to always give it to.
We're just starting to
same
scroll
person.
to put in new names.
Okay, let's roll 5 times.
All right. Sounds good. Here we go. Snarkasm was the last person to get on there. So here we go. We're rolling this thing again.
Rolling it.
Be
Rolling.
rolling.
And rolling.
Rolling.
Fry TV. Look at that. We got Fry TV coming on there. Good job, Fry.
Hey,
Is
All right,
that
let's go
Checkers
again.
fry or Sonic fries?
I don't know.
fries.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
But I found at the grocery store the other day, they have those Nathan's, like Nathan's hot dogs, the
Mhm.
frozen onion rings. And you put those things in an air fryer. They are delicious.
Really?
Yeah,
So
they're really
I've
good.
seen those before, but
Mhm.
I'm like, frozen onion rings? I don't know.
You should try them. Put them in the air fryer and do it. It's actually pretty good.
Let's try them out because I love onion rings.
They're good. They're not like they actually taste good. It's a frozen thing that's actually good, which is very rare.
Yeah, it's not like the onion's all dried out in the middle of it. And it's just like a ring.
Right, exactly. No, these are actually tasty. All right, there you go. Getters.
Balancing.
You got Val.
Yep.
All right. And we'll do it again. Who's coming up next? Jimmy Boyles.
Jimmy Boyle.
You know, a funny story is sometimes when I'm not on the StreamYard and I'm actually writing in names on the word or on the wheel, I actually think that you're saying Val. So I've wrote in, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but I've wrote in Val.
Oh, you wrote
before
it
on
Val,
the wheel.
V-A-L instead of Val.
Yeah. But I was like, you know, either way, if it had won to them, I would have known who it was going to go to. But yeah, I've wrote it in Val before because I thought you said Val.
All right, look at that. Nicolo on there again. All right, I'm going to do this thing one more time, and we'll go on ahead and do the winners.
Nicolo's the lucky one.
And Nicolo's the luckiest person on the internet.
Oh, shoot. Oh, Nicolo said you can respin.
All right, cool. We'll spin it again. Thanks, Nicolo. Here we go.
Andy, hold your comments. He was being nice.
We got a fight going on in the chat here. Look, Andy Heinrich. All right, we're spinning it again too. He's already on there. See now, Nicolo, you got to say,
Andy,
damn it,
you bastard!
Andy, you bastard! All right, here we go. Last time.
Did he bastard anyway?
All right, Quentin Broom. There's a new name on there. All right, cool. So I think we got him.
Yep. We
You
got
good,
him.
Gutters? All right, cool.
We're good.
So all right. I got you. I'll pull that down. And so you just have to share that screen with me, and then I'll put it up there. And we do appreciate everybody that has joined in and played this fun trivia game with us tonight. It's always good to have all you guys in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there it is. So you want to shuffle that thing and make sure that all the names aren't right next to each other there, Gutters? Shuffle it up as many times as you want to. And we do appreciate everybody like coming in. Please make sure you have hit that thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. And if anybody ever would want to help, to us give away these prizes, any donations, stuff like that, it does go back to running this channel, giving away the prizes and doing all that kind of stuff. So there's, many ways you can support the show by becoming a member, super chats, PayPals, Cash Apps, anything like that. All that stuff is scrolling along the bottom. Very easy to figure out. But we do appreciate you. That is not expected, but always appreciated. So you like where it's shuffled? You tell me, Gutters.
I'm getting there.
All right, we're getting there. And what we're doing here, so all the names on here, we're going to spin this thing twice. We're going to away 2 gift cards. The 2 winners here will get gift cards to topqualityshirts.com. All you have to do is email me to get those. So we're going to spin this thing twice here and see who the winners are. Friction, I'll let you tell Gutters when you're ready to spin.
All right.
All right, Gutters, let's spin a wheel.
Yep. All righty. Here we go.
I like the little sound effect. Let's see who it is.
Ting, 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 ting.
All right, Dave.
Dave Brown.
Is that Dave Brown, Gutters?
Is it Dave Brown? That's the only Dave I've seen in the chat.
Gutters?
Hey.
Is that Dave Brown, Gutters?
Yep, Dave Brown.
Gutter. Okay, cool. All right, Dave Brown, look at that. You're the first winner of the night. Shirtless Dad says Dave's not here, man. Good job, Dave. All right.
Dave's not here.
I'll let y'all take care of this whenever you want to spin it.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and spin the wheel, Gutters.
Friction.
Go ahead and spin the wheel.
Here we go.
It's like Gutter's got a delay for some reason. I think if I'm running this program, it's like putting her a second behind or something.
I think it is. Jimmy Boyle.
Jimmy Boyles. There's our winners of the night. We got Dave Brown and we got Jimmy Boyles. What you guys need to do, please just email me, travelingfools2020@gmail.com. If you go to the description of this video underneath, it will be linked in there. So if you can't remember what it was, just go to the description of the video. Our email is in there. So Jimmy Boyles, Dave Brown, please email me. I'm going to write your names down too, just so I remember that as well. But yeah, you guys just email me. We'll get those gift cards to you. And I'm going to go on ahead and, Gutter's already pulled it off. Look at that. Dave B and Jimmy Boyles.
Yep.
All right, cool. That was fun. So Friction, you just got in here with us. Yeah, it was making you lag. It was like we were talking to you, and it was like 5 seconds later you were answering. It was like really weird.
I know.
Wait, when did Dave Brown get on the wheel?
Oh shit!
I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was the last joke from Shirtless Dad, and he said something about, you're too old for trivia, or your trivia game is too old when there's a question about what was most searched for on Lycos. Do you guys remember what Lycos is? Because I had to sit here and tap into that. Do you remember what that was?
Not really. No. What was it?
That was like the Google and all that, like in the early 90s. You don't remember like Lycos Mail, and like it was like a Yahoo type and Google thing, but it was way before all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
I was like, damn, man. I was like, he's really tapping into some old shit.
Yeah, I'd actually forgotten about that. Now that you
I know. That's what I was just like, what Lycos? I was like, why does that sound so familiar? I was like, I think that was the Google. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Way back in the day. I just thought that was funny that he mentioned that.
And he said that was early 90s. That was a couple of wives ago.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of guys and girls can say that.
So, Friction, what are you doing? You're taking a road trip to the Grand Canyon?
No, actually, I drive home tomorrow. That's an 8-hour trip from where I'm at in North Carolina. And then we're going to do my birthday in Atlanta, or, just at home. And the 26th, we're leaving. The three of us, the whole family, are flying to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, cool. So you're going to fly out there and rent a car, I guess? You're going to go out there, rent a car and just...
Yeah, I rented the luxury SUV for like the first time ever. I usually just get like the modern mid-size type shit because I'm frugal. But this time I was like, fuck it. Got the big size, luxury SUV. We're gonna drive from Phoenix up to Sedona for the first night, and then go up to the Grand Canyon for 2 nights. And stay at like the South Rim, and then we're gonna go over to the Petrified Forest. Well, we're gonna go up and then back down to the Petrified Forest and stay for 2 nights right near the Petrified Forest.
That sounds like fun. Look at this weird layout. Look at this.
I know. I like.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, how did you do that? Like, I was sitting here tripping. Like, how did he get us into bubbles?
Yeah, we're like all in little bubbles floating around here.
I look
the
like
Brady
an
Bunch.
album.
Wait, Gutters, we need to pop up, and we need to do the Brady Bunch song.
The Brady Bunch.
That's the way we became.
The Brady
Bunch. And I can put y'all up there next to each other dancing around. I don't know if I like the circles or not, though. It's kind of weird.
It is weird. Now that
maybe I'm just weird, but I think it's kind of cool.
It's definitely different. But I feel like I'm peeking over my name here. Like
you are kind of and I feel like we're really close up.
Right, exactly. Hey, what's up, guys? Like peeking around over there.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we should back up because I look like crap right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to get used to. I just saw that on there a minute ago. I was like, let me try that out and see what it actually looks like.
I haven't even seen it on mine. I'm gonna have to look at it next time.
Wait, they say they like the circles, so maybe it's because it's covering my face up. We can go back to the circles. We'll see if we get used to it or not. We'll see. Something different.
You need to make your camera go up more if you're gonna do that. Like what I mean?
I'll just peek over. It's all good.
I hide behind the words.
Right, they're hiding behind there. I am down
I
here.
don't want to do that. It might bring attention to the fact that I don't have mascara on today.
Oh no.
Okay, I forgot to put mascara on. I put all my makeup on and I got in the car and went, oh, fuck. Oh, well. Oh,
So am I the only one wearing my mascara on this panel?
you are. You are.
Right, that's
To be honest with you, I don't wear a whole lot of makeup these days. So I just, I put on a little light coat of eyeliner and maybe some eyeshadow when I usually come on. But the past 3 days, I have not put on a lick of makeup. I'm like, when I go, like, I went out to a restaurant tonight for my birthday dinner, and I was like, holy shit, I look like I have cancer. These women are commenting on my hair and how beautiful and long it is. And I'm like, I'm looking at my eyelashes, just like, my eyelashes are so blonde. I look so sick. I'm like, please don't comment on my hair. Please don't look at me.
So did anybody comment on your hair?
Yeah, everybody comments on my hair. I mean, like it's crazy because I was telling my mom earlier that when I go down to Atlanta or when I'm around Atlanta and like I had like half my tips, dyed bright red or bright blue or bright purple, every single person like that was interested in hair would always like I'd have 3 or 4 people tell me, oh my God, your hair is amazing. And then when I let my hair go natural, people stop giving a shit around Atlanta. But when I come up to North Carolina, everybody's just like, oh my God, your hair is so beautiful. I'm like, so I guess I need to be like really kind of eccentric or like wild looking if I want any sort of people telling me, oh yeah, you have nice hair. But up here, they're just like, I mean, they let their coot. Oh my goodness, what's the most funniest thing that I saw today? I witnessed today. My mom and I were leaving to go to to go eat dinner. Really, I mean, my mom turned it into my birthday dinner because she paid for me and whatever. But we went out to go eat dinner, and we were pulling out of this new built neighborhood that she's like at the very back end of right now. Like the house that's beyond her is actually still being built, so she's like right at the end. Like everywhere around here is like fields, and it's one entrance in, only a mile and a half, or she's a mile and a half down though. And this baby, like they have these families that all walk through the neighborhoods with their kids. They're military families because this is a military area, and I see kids and families all the time. I have never seen a mother and father walking with their stroller baby and a 3 to 4 year old child wearing nothing but tennis shoes. She was running around the neighborhood. They were walking the whole neighborhood bare ass.
Like,
is that not crazy?
Yeah, that's weird.
I was like, I mean, and she was like skipping, like frolicking along. I was like, my mom was like, no, she's wearing something nude. You just can't. She was wearing something nude. I was like, Mom, I just watched in the rearview mirror. I was like, those are bare butt cheeks bouncing around. She goes, why did you slow down beside them? They're probably thinking she's a weirdo. And I was like, no, I was more in shock. Like, is that toddler or 3, 4-year-old naked?
Right.
Absolutely hilarious. But then when we left dinner and we pulled up at the gas station up the street from the restaurant, they all of a sudden fire trucks and ambulance and sheriffs were pulling in, and my mom was like, did you see that old woman right there? That old woman that was walking over back towards the fire truck, she was in her underwear. Underwear, not a bathing suit, underwear, like a 70-year-old lady. I was like, maybe
that sounds like a really weird
mental health issue.
But they do have good
family thing.
taquitos there. And you got naked people running around with good taquitos. So,
That's right.
Hey, Val, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. I hope you have a great start to your week as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I even saw the hostess's underwear when she got up, from her little hostess stand, when she got up to seat us. I was like, oh my God, her shorts are so short and her legs are so long. And I saw peekaboo at her undies. My mom's like, it's so normal around here. People don't think about it like you do. I'm like, am I just weird? Am I weird? Like, or is that?
No, I don't know. It sounds like, like you've seen a lot of crazy shit today.
No shit.
I I didn't see anything like that today, which I didn't leave my house, but
Oh man, we've been going back and forth all over the damn place.
I feel like there's chickens running all over and like
Right.
goats and like, nobody's got shoes on. And
Do it.
yeah, I don't know if anybody's doing an after party after this or not. Rob, are you doing one? I know Rob set up a new channel for stuff like that.
Do it, fools.
Yeah, I mean, oh wait, can we make it happen? Let me see if it'll work. Let's see. Can you do it? I don't think I have enough light in here. I can cheat though. Watch. I can cheat and do it. If I just go like this. There you go.
It's gotta share the love. And Nate, the taquitos that I'm talking about are 3 times the size of any taquito that I've ever seen you stuff in your mouth on stream. And these things cost less than what you spend at the grocery store on all those taquitos. And they're like, freshly made by Hispanics. It's awesome. They're great. I love them. I get them once to twice every time I come up here.
All right, look at that. See, Mrs. T says they are going to go live. Almost my birthday. Mrs. T, what channel are you going to do that on? Are you doing that on your new channel or your regular channel? Let me know. And when you get that set up, just drop the link in here and we can go over there and hang out.
Mrs. T, how did I miss the fact that your birthday is right before mine and on the same day as my ex-stepfather-in-law's? How did I miss that? I know I've told you happy birthday before, too, and I guess it just didn't register.
Blister Bill says they're going to go live on the Critter Cam. Uh-oh. Almost your birthday going live on the Critter Cam. I guarantee Friction will be there with all this crazy stuff she's seen already today. That'll be right up her alley.
Those nuts make the squirrels go crazy.
Yeah, there is a lot of September birthday people around here. I have noticed that.
Yeah, I have. When I first married my husband, his mom and his wife, or his mom's sister, both married to men that one birthday was the day before mine with Mrs. T, and then the other one was the day after mine. So when we got together for family stuff, we'd celebrate all 3 of our birthdays because we were all right there with each other. And my great grandma's birthday was last week, if she was still alive.
All right, Dave Brown's saying to pop a link. All right, Dave, I'll drop the link for a second. We'll wait for them to get that stream set up and going. Dave, you want to jump on? There you go, sir. There's the link. So I don't know. Y'all like these little circles or what? I'm kind of wanting to see what it looks like with more people. Like it looks weird like we're so separated. You know what I mean?
I
Well,
like it.
can't you bring us in closer then?
Oh, wait, maybe. I don't know. Can we? I might be able to. Hang on.
Do we need to get closer to him? And he won't feel so bad.
I don't know what happened there. Let's see. I don't know what. Uh-oh. I kind of like you two up there already. So here we go. We got Dave. Let's see what it looks like. What's up, Dave? How you doing?
Oh, look. Now there's 4
Not
mountains.
too bad. You big dummy. I meant the fixed link, not this one.
Oh, well, either way, you can wait for it with us.
He's so self-centered. That's all about Trevor. Great show tonight. Great show tonight. Always had fun at trivia. Hanging out with Trevor.
Good. Always glad having you in here. Always good to see you, Dave.
I won't say a word about that thing Gutters doesn't like me to talk about on Saturday or Sunday night.
You can go ahead. Go ahead.
No
No.
football talk.
Absolutely not necessary. Right. He had a great day yesterday. I saw him. He popped in somewhere, talked for a few minutes, and he sounded inebriated. Poor Travis.
Oh man, I had a fun day yesterday. Yeah, it was.
He had a
Fun.
long day. There was a lot of good football.
Oh,
games.
that was on his show last night. He's like, sorry, man. I've been out with friends.
Oh man, I got kidnapped by friends
Yeah.
early yesterday morning, and they brought me back
Short
last
show.
night and dumped me off. Okay, so now everybody's circles are little. What is up, Nate? How are you?
Oh,
Well, and Nate, look at Nate. His are cut off. He's
Yeah,
behind
Nate
the
doesn't-
curtain.
Nate
Yeah, I was
doesn't
gonna
have
say,
a.
what is
Oh,
there he
there.
goes.
Nope.
Nope.
Still does.
Oh, it's because he has his phone up and down. See, we're learning something new.
Oh,
Interesting.
I don't know. So I wonder if I change this. Let's try this. We could do. Where's it at? Take away the. Oh, it won't let me take that away. Okay.
Is that
Anyway, it is kind of a new thing here. So
yeah.
We're basically balls.
What? What did you just do, Dave? What the hell did you just flip your camera upside down?
Oh,
Dave's trying to screw with us at this circle.
Dave Brown, what do you think of the circles?
pretty damn cool. It's all I can do
He's
to
having fun
fit
with
in.
him.
All I can do to fit in with my fat head, How does Vixen do it? I mean, she's like
Uh-oh.
in gutters, so everybody's perfect except me. I'm just too close to the camera.
Yeah. You're just close to the camera. Look
Yeah.
how far away Fools is from it.
Mhm. I feel like I'm way back here.
No shit. You're like clear across the room.
Yeah, it's definitely going to take getting used to, but
hmm
yeah, I like the balls better. What?
yeah.
Yep. We all like the balls. It's all about the balls. The balls.
So we could do like that. Friction comes up. We could go to
That's right.
gutters.
No,
There's
don't. do
gutters.
that.
There's me. We can do like that. Look, it's a big Dave head. Oh, look at this scary thing. Holy cow.
That's a weirdos.
More taquitos.
More taquitos. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. Find something new. Now, how the hell do I get out of that? Oh, I go back to this. Oh, wait, there's bigger circles. Look, check it out.
Bigger
Ooh,
balls.
Bigger
Yep.
balls.
I'm not
There you go.
saying
Now,
nothing.
see, I kind of like this one better rather than the little circles.
He likes big balls. Great.
Oh, geez.
Ooh,
All right,
the biggest-
so,
On the
Oh,
hour, she said.
okay, on the hour. All right, cool. We can, that works perfect. So they're going to go live at, let me find this.
10
On the
my
hour.
time.
Yeah, about 20 minutes, 19 minutes.
Yeah, so perfect. We'll sit here and BS for a minute longer and then go over there and wish Mrs. T a happy birthday. Now, Friction, we're not going to get to see you until you leave because you're leaving a day or so, and so we won't get to see you on your birthday.
No.
So can we?
Oh.
Can I be the first to say happy birthday? Or your mom probably already did that because you went out to dinner with her. But happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
And your birthday is actually which day?
The 20 tomorrow, like, we're already technically in the 23rd. So when I say tomorrow, I mean the 24th.
That's my granddaughter's birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday to her.
Yeah,
My
she
hubby is
turned
calling, so I'm
14.
gonna stop out for just a second.
Vixen, can I ask?
Tell her happy birthday from
I,
one of your YouTube friends.
I will.
Vixen, can I ask? You said you made it to the beach.
Well, she'll be back in a second, Dave. She
Okay.
had a
I'll
phone call there. Sergeant
Okay.
Tom. There we go. I see Sergeant
Hi,
Tom in
hon.
here. This could get even better. Let's see what happens when we. Oh, look at this. Now we've got a bunch of circles. What's up, Sergeant Tom? How are you? He'll answer us in about.
And you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there he is. Not too much of a delay. Good to see you, Sergeant Tom. How you feeling, brother?
Good to see you. Oh, I'm surviving.
Well, that's a good thing. Better. That's better than the other option, right?
Absolutely. Sergeant, are you drinking bourbon down there this weekend?
There's-
We love bourbon.
I do like this though. This layout makes Dave's head even like bigger. It's like this huge Dave
I
head.
know
You got
it.
those glasses there with you, Dave?
He's like up here like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I keep them handy all the time. It's even in the avatar I've got now. Actually, that's Randy Meisner of the Eagles, but So it looks something like this, but I had to dye the hair, you know.
You're
right,
gonna
so
have
is-
to trim them nose hairs, Dave.
Nose, I trim them rather neatly if I can. If they work, there it is. If you fools, if somebody can pull up that my avatar, you'll see what I'm getting at there. I found this old picture from 1975.
Well, if you just turn your camera off for a second, your avatar will come on.
Oh well, that could be if I fixed it right.
Yeah, there you go.
What the?
Oh my gosh.
He's got the same frickin' nose and glasses, basically. But 1975, they still had Bernie leading the band.
Is that a girl?
Get out of girl. Well, it's Randy Meisner of the Eagles.
Oh.
But, you know,
Right.
yikes.
I like the way. Is he wearing a Mork and Mindy shirt? Is that what that is?
No, that's 75. There wasn't no Mork and Mindy. In
Oh,
the
okay,
70s.
okay. Yeah, this is 7.
It's
Okay.
before they got Joe Walsh.
I love how we look like albums.
Yeah, we do look like albums. It's kind of
I
cool.
love it.
If we could like make it to where we spun around, that would look even better.
That'd be really cool.
Let me see. Let me go to mine. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it does look like albums. Kind of
Yeah.
like it.
I kind of like
Like
it.
little
Too.
45s or something. Well,
Yeah, like 45s. on it.
Super cool.
There we go, Sergeant Tom. You got people in the chat saying hey to you in here, Sergeant Tom. A lot of people. We got Dozer. I don't think-
Hello, everyone. I love you all.
There we go. We love you too, Sergeant Tom. Everybody
Appreciate
loves
you
Sergeant
all.
Tom. So, Dave, what do you got going on this week? Did you make it to your other house?
No, I've sadly not. It's been phenomenally hot, you know. I mean, the last 4 days. So, and it's all changing starting tomorrow. It was a scorcher. Saturday night, Zach Bryan drew 60,000 people at the Bourbon and Beyond concerts. 4 days of rock and roll. I shouldn't say rock, but
Yeah.
Zach Bryan ain't rock.
No.
But Sting was here. He was a replacement for
We
somebody.
had 95 in Athens today.
Fall started
That's-
like
that's
today here.
Then we've got Louder in Life in starting Thursday. Louder in Life. It's going to be better weather. So
Are you going to go?
no, man, I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
Too old for the
Slipknot, you know, I don't know, man. You know,
Okay.
they've got a nice lineup, but you know, that's Slayer. Moss wanted to go to that one. Slayer.
How's Mosh doing? I haven't had much of a chance to get online lately. How's he
Indeed.
doing?
He's had a friend pass away earlier this week, and so he's been a little bit down, I suppose. Yeah, I haven't really been around much either, but I try to check in on the guys. Everybody's doing okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Prayers up for we all can use prayers in our families. We have these things happen to us all the time. It's never easy to deal with. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, prayers for that. Nate, is this your late night snack?
Every night, yes.
Oh, I thought it was his record player spinning as his microwave.
Yes. This is my every night.
Damn it.
snack.
That was so weird. It was like he's got a record player in his microwave.
That's a lot of taquitos.
I lost count when I dropped it on the plate.
Now, how long does it take you to eat that many taquitos, Nate?
Under 2 minutes, I will say, if I was probably guess.
So are we gonna time? Are we gonna time that?
If you want.
What do you think, Dave? How long is it gonna take Nate to eat that many taquitos?
Let's see if
Uh,
they're hot enough, because I don't like cold.
Well, there's a bunch of them. Man, don't be in such a hurry. That's not good for your stomach.
Right.
Take your time and, give him 5 minutes. Are you really hungry, Nate? If he's hungry, if he's got the munchies, it could be a...
Holy shit.
I would just buy truckloads of hay for him.
1,
Truckloads
2,
of hay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
11 taquitos.
That's 5.5 per minute.
Can you imagine the grocery bill? Oh Lord.
Just under 10 seconds per taquito.
Because you're feeding a giant.
Oh, at least.
Sour cream.
Look at this guy.
Sour cream. Oh man, it's got some of the
Mr.
calories.
Tucker.
I can't.
Some of the calories.
Wow.
Oh, Vixen's back.
Yeah, if you don't have that white cream on it, it's no good, Nate. You better load it up. Put
Did
it
you
right
see
in
the
your mouth.
beach? Did you say you saw the beach while you were where you're at?
My mom is about like, well, now where she moved to is probably like 25 minutes from the beach, but I mean, the inlet is like 3 minutes away.
Yeah, I was going to say I think that's perhaps the only beach area that I haven't been to along the entire eastern coast.
Really? Emerald Isle?
Is that Emerald? Yes, correct. Yeah, I've been all the way up and down from Topsail to Cape Hatteras or whatever, and everywhere from south of Emerald Isle. I'm thinking there's the base down there. What is that? Fort Camp Lejeune.
Camp Lejeune? Yeah.
Right. Everything south of there. I just at Camp Lejeune. I turned. I skipped past Emerald Isle and went to the Outer Banks that particular trip. So I missed it. They're all very similar, but it's kind of like the one
Hopefully
piece
I
of
don't
the puzzle I'm missing. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Nate,
So,
Nate
I-
has short shorts on. I just sorry.
Shut up.
What's up? Holy moly. Good to see you.
We
Good to
all
see you,
done that
Holy.
before. That's all right.
Nate, show us your short shorts.
No.
No, I'm not. No.
he'll do it. Oh, he'll do it.
Look, we even done it on Christmas Day. So it's not normal. It's normal.
It's normal.
Or Hanukkah, whatever.
Or Hanukkah. Which one is it, Nate? Is it
Well-
Christmas or Hanukkah at your house?
Well, I celebrate Christmas, but I'm sure Celine Driver walks around with his white undies.
Oh, so it's Festivus you celebrate.
How did
What are you
Sergeant
talking
turn
about,
it?
Slane Driver's white undies?
Sergeant turned into Duggars.
Sergeant dropped for a second. All right, hang on,
yeah.
Nate. Have you already started?
I blinked.
No, not yet.
Okay, hang on. Let me get the. You don't have to go as fast as you want to, but I got a stopwatch going for you here. So,
Okay. Yeah,
let's go on ahead and make Nate. Let's go. There you go, Nate.
Are
You
gonna
just let
pray
me know when you
first?
take the first bite. I'll hit start.
Oh.
Really did all right.
Sour
dip
cream.
and bite. There it goes.
Here we go.
That's one half of Taquita down.
Nate, taquitos aren't supposed to be soggy like that.
Hey,
They're
you're
not supposed to droop
flop.
like a limp
I'm
thing.
built different.
Don't. You can't talk while he's eating. Okay,
Oh.
2 bites per. 2 bites per. That's
Oh,
One
one
my
every 10
God.
seconds.
Oh,
Don't choke, Nate. Jesus, your
Yeah,
mom
we
will be
don't,
so pissed
take your
at us.
time, man. Jesus.
I think you just let them defrosted and started eating them. Didn't
Right. He's cold taquitos.
You're definitely making your taquitos droopy on the due to the heavy tip
Eat.
with cream.
Did she say droopy taquito?
That is a limp taquito.
There's a limp taquito from too much cream on on the tip of it.
My God.
I should have just went to
This
bed.
is almost painful to watch.
Yeah, but now I want fucking Cheetos.
I know. I'm hungry.
That's 2, right? 2 down?
No, that's 3.
Wash it down. Wash it down.
That's
4?
Holy moly says, don't judge a man's taquito.
Don't judge a man by his taquito.
I think there's y'all must check and make sure he still has all his fingers after he gets through eating. So he's allowed to eat one of his fingers on the way, you know what I mean?
Ketile dysfunction. LW says ladies don't like a droopy taquito.
With white sauce all over him.
This is shake causes.
Like it's stiff and crunchy.
That's the taquito eater. Man, that was more than a half one. That was 3
I know he might have got a finger with that one, Duggar.
I'm telling
It
you.
was close. It was close.
Good God Almighty. He's like the great white land shark, perfect eating machine.
Oh, there was what was that shit running out of there a second ago? That was like its taquitos are dripping. They've got the drips.
They were oozing.
You ever see a doctor about that?
They were moist.
Holy cow. All right, Nate, you're at 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
I knew that was going to happen.
Well, you know,
The taquitos are limp due to the heavy cream on the tip of them. That's what I was trying to explain to you. LW, what's up?
Hey Nate, do you have an air fryer?
We do. I still use it.
You don't like air fried taquitos, man? It's just so much more popping. That's probably why it's so easy for you, because it's not crunchy. You don't really have to break it down. You just like put in a soggy,
He probably doesn't
Just
eat steak
a
either.
soggy snake straight down your throat.
You don't eat steak. You just go up and bite the hunk off the cow. You know, come here, cow.
For more.
He uses the sour cream to help slide it down better.
Yeah, you know, it's like Joey Chestnut. You know, he only eats 60 hot dogs in those competitions by soaking the whole thing in his cup of water.
Yeah, bread.
Those
Did you
things are
see
so
that?
gross.
He really does like down. Have you read the back of a taquito box? Just asking. No?
Nope.
Does anybody read the back of a taquitos box?
I read the back of almost all boxes now because I'm so gluten intolerant. So
2 more.
you gotta find out if they're flour or
I'm
corn.
just
I put
Black.
Nick-
time.
intolerant.
Take your time and do it right.
If you really look at the back of a lot of ingredients boxes, you'll find that you can't pronounce half the shit. You don't even know what they
Oh, somebody watched the last one. Somebody watched the last one.
That dog's like, don't feed me that
about-
shit.
that
What about
dog,
me?
I ain't got a chance of getting under that shit.
He's
That is so mean, Nate. That
What?
poor dog is sitting there and he just wants a little nibble of the
No.
taquito.
he eats like me.
I know, that's why he's sitting underneath you, because he's waiting for some of what you got.
How many more do you have, Nate?
It's the last one.
2.
2.
No, two,
I'm
right?
retarded.
The ingredients on some of these things are no longer in the YouTube TOS.
Right.
service.
Right.
Oh my God.
Mr. Duggar, could you do that?
Well, hell yeah, I could do that, but you know, I don't think I'd want no soggy taquito.
1 more left.
But if you're going for an eating record, I reckon having a soggy taquito would make it a lot easier to chew and swallow.
Swaller.
Well, I think it all depends on what the ingredients are in it. Nate, are those flour or corn taquitos?
I can't tell. Looks like flour.
I think they're flour.
I think for some people they say that flour is easier to take down.
Does he eats half?
Just
You
get it soggy and
literally-
mush it down.
That's incredible, dude.
Wow, Nate. All right, here we go.
Notice the sour
Black.
cream.
Okay, he swallowed his last one.
Almost.
Did
Some
you get
people
it
get that.
swallowed?
Oh, he's still chewing.
Almost.
I think you should do the Nathan's hot dog challenge. Somebody mentioned George.
There we go. 6 minutes and 45 seconds, Nate.
I said 5. I'm glad he took his time.
Man, that done made him hungrier for working that hard.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
about
there
a
you go.
taquito every 45 seconds.
Oh wow. I don't see how you did that, to be honest.
What, you want
Poor
need a
dog.
napkin? I'm just kidding. Oh,
Oh boy.
Is your mom right? Was your mom right there?
Hmm?
Was your mom right over there in the kitchen?
He didn't get slapped out of his chair.
no, it's nighttime here.
Oh,
I saw somebody standing there, Nate.
it was somebody's clothes hanging off of a chair, I think.
That's my
Yeah.
that's my aunt. That's my aunt's
That's your-
sweatshirt.
Is it a chair?
What?
No, the plant is his aunt.
No, oh, I thought you were talking about the sweatshirt.
No, there was a dude standing right outside. There, right there. Did you see him?
I saw him.
By the way, it's 58 outside.
He had like a stocking cap on, Nate.
Oh my gosh, I would love 58
Hockey
degrees
mask.
outside right now.
It's fall weather here right now.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Oh, this is not real. This is not a real dish. Oops.
And you're gonna leave that dish there, aren't you?
But this is a real dish.
You're gonna leave it in the sink and
No,
not
I'm
clean
gonna
it?
rinse it. I'm gonna rinse it.
Oh, you're a lucky boy.
Nate's a good boy.
This
then
may
you
be
put it in
very
the-
true, LW. Yeah, I don't think I could
He's
eat
showing
11.
us how good he
Nate,
washes
what was your
dishes.
record? Didn't you eat like 12 or 13 one night?
I think so.
He ate more. He ran out of taquitos though.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Look how good he is putting it in the
Good
dishwasher.
boy.
Yeah, that's too full.
Yep, she beat that boy just the right amount.
Oops.
He just tosses it in there. Here, ding, ding, ding.
Let's see. Put this plate in trash and leave the clean ones. Right.
Well, I'm quite impressed. Good job, Nate.
You're welcome.
Now, Friction, how many taquitos can you eat?
Well, since I've become gluten-free, it's my stomach has shrunk because I can't eat as many things as everybody else when I go out and do stuff.
Say.
Yeah, right. How many of them get celiac when they're in their 30s? Before I had celiac disease, that I would be able to sit down and eat a whole box of those. Like, I'm just saying, when I was living, on my own and I was hungry, the 18-pack boxes of taquitos, because I love taquitos. I love Mexican food.
I do too.
Yeah. But the 18-pack of taquitos, I used to be able to eat a whole box of those. Smoke a little, eat.
There we go.
Have you ever
Well-
ate an 18-pack box, Nate?
What?
Have you ever ate an 18-pack box of taquitos, like the whole box?
I'm sure I have.
I was gonna say, because one day when I really blow out my stomach and I like get it like ready to do an eating contest, we'll sit down and we'll have a taquito contest. We'll see who eats them first.
Yeah, I can't eat a whole lot. I'm one of those people like I always get ripped off at like the all-you-can-eat buffets or any of that kind of stuff because I just don't eat. Like, I don't like to eat past the point of feeling content. Like, I don't like to be full. You know what I mean?
I'm on that same page with you now, but I still know how to start training my body to want to eat something if I know that I'm going to be spending a lot of money on a meal, like, a week in the future. Like, just start drinking a shit ton of water constantly and blow out my stomach. That way it makes more room for when I get there. I'm going to fucking eat 10 plates. The restaurant that we went to tonight, or that I went to tonight with my mom, they offered all you can eat crab legs.
Ooh.
You know how much it was?
$100.
It was $85.
Oh, never mind.
I was
Yes,
like,
I would
bro,
never
I was
give
like,
my
if
money
I did $85 for all you can eat crab legs, you'd bring me out the first plate of crab legs, and I'd be
Yeah,
like, well, that's all I can do.
that's
Right, that's me. It just doesn't. It just doesn't work. Now I do want to go to one of those.
My
What do they call them?
Astros might be
Brazilian?
like
Those
that.
Brazilian steakhouses.
Yes, like
really
I
want to try
said,
that.
those are the best. Those are the best, and you need to drink a lot of water and blow out your stomach before you go,
Uh-oh.
because even still, if you stretch your stomach out, you're gonna be sitting back like,
Yeah.
oh God.
Rookies.
Rookies.
I swear, when my husband took me there for our anniversary 9 years ago, it was probably one of the best meals. And I look around and I'm like, I see all this red meat on a stick, just like floating around with all these guys. I'm just like, hell yeah, give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. I want that. I want that.
Are
And
you
I
talking
literally
about the
undid my
lobster?
pants at my anniversary. I undid my pants at the table at a freaking $70 plate restaurant, just like, oh,
Fogo
bring
de
me some more.
Yeah, Fogo de Chao is like that.
LW,
Yes,
might know,
that's where I went. Fogo de Chow's. Fogo de Chow's, really.
LW might know if they're still there, but in Houston used to have a place called the Boston Seed Party. And
Sea
all you
parties?
could eat seafood, and they had everything.
Oh,
Had oysters, fried shrimp, fried oysters, crab, you name it, frog. They ate flounder, stuffed flounder, you name it, they had it. And boy, I tell you what, I about cost them money every time I went there because it's fried oysters. I can eat a gallon of oysters by myself. You know,
Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Ugh.
oh,
eat several
oh, yeah.
dozen
Oh,
shrimp,
yeah.
and then I'll go find me a stuffed flounder. Oh my God!
Oh, God.
All right.
I can do the flounder.
Big old loogie going down your
Yeah,
throat.
it's
I can't do
disgusting.
it. I just
I'll
can't.
crack the shells and I will shuck the oysters for my husband. I will do everything. But when I mean I will literally cut my knuckles open. But when it comes to actually eating them, I'm like, hell no. That's like a. It's like, oh, who else on the panel likes oysters? Nate, you like oysters? Probably not.
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't think so. What about you, Dave?
No.
Traveling fools?
Hell no.
Damn. Look at you. It's 1 to 6 or 1 to 5.
Hey, I just showed you who the smart one is. Thank you very
I'm
much.
not, well, you know what? I give you
Fried
props.
oysters. I love me some fried oysters. Oh,
Ooh, God. What about you? Like livers? You like livers?
Ooh, can't do liver either. Ugh.
I'm not a liver
Yeah.
fan.
You don't do livers.
I don't mind the calves, liver, and gravy and onions. I don't mind that. That's
Ooh.
pretty.
Oh,
Ugh,
gross.
disgusting.
Disgusting.
What the hell?
I will admit I cook liver
Now, don't
into
do
some
tripe.
things that I make, but I break it down to give it like a more rich flavor and health benefits, because you do get health benefits out of eating liver of other animals, as crazy as it seems.
Nope.
But that's I appreciate that, Dave, or not Dave, Mr. Dogers, but that I think that's another reason why I appreciate my husband and I love my husband so much, because I could damn near fix him a snail that I found out in the garden, and he's like, you batter that up right, babe, and I'll fucking eat that shit.
Ew.
I love escargot on some garlic bread. I love
No.
Oh, gosh.
Are
Yeah.
you
Rockefeller raw oysters with some Cholula and crackers is all I need to.
No.
Cholula hot sauce?
Cholula hot sauce.
It's just
or
right.
Tabasco, whatever you call it?
Some people like Tabasco. I like Cholula.
Yeah, I probably would like Cholula over. I don't like the taste of Tabasco. Tabasco is a little, it's got an odd little kick to it that I don't really appreciate much.
Yeah, I'm not a Louisiana hot sauce. I don't like that real vinegary sauce.
I like Texas
vinegary
Pete.
sauce. Yeah, I like Texas Pete. I like vinegary sauces, but I don't like the Tabasco has a weird, like, a spice kick to it, not the vinegar in it, that it throws a lot of foods off versus just having a regular hot sauce.
Well, you gotta have Louisiana hot sauce if you make a good real gumbo. But other than that, I don't need it. So, but I even switched to Cholula in my gumbo. So, I don't know, man. But blue crab and mud bugs, crawfish, I have never filled up on them. I've tried many a time. I had plenty to eat. I just get tired of peeling them.
You like blue crab?
Oh, I love blue crab.
You eat that, Dave?
Right on there. Nice.
It's been a long time.
Shit, man. If you don't like blue crab, you might not even be human.
Blister Bill hates seafood, and Holy Moly says she could eat it every day. I like certain seafoods, but I don't like it all. I don't like anything that's too fishy. But
Like sushi?
oh, yeah, I mean, it depends on what kind. I'm not a sushi fan though.
Oh.
You're not a big freshwater fish eater, then, are you?
No.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like a nice tuna fillet that's been like
That's not freshwater.
well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like as far as seafood goes, I like a nice tuna fillet that's maybe like blackened and maybe got some cayenne on top of it, making it a little bit spicy. You know, it's grilled. I like that. I like grilled shrimp are really good. But yeah, I'm not.
There's 1,000 ways to cook a shrimp.
No. I
Now,
thought
do you peel your shrimp or do you just eat them?
What?
No, I don't eat the peeling. That's kind of silly.
And Mrs. Fools does. Mrs. Fools does. She eats the whole shrimp, every bit of the tail, the everything. That she doesn't peel them. She'll sit there and just crunch. I'm like,
That can cause intestinal
She's
problems.
built different.
I would suggest her not to do
Asians
that.
do eat the peelings. They eat them just raw. They eat the heads, everything.
oh yeah. They say there's actually a lot of like nutritional value in the shell. That there's actually the shell part of it actually has all the
Probably
nutrition
clean
in it.
the colon out as it scrapes through your intestines.
I was
I
going
guess
to say, shrimp shells, shrimp skin, like the shell skin of it, has actually been known to tear up people's intestinal lining and colon.
I believe so. That
I
ain't
say I've had worse due to mine, or I've had less due to mine with just flour. So imagine what a shrimp shell is doing to your body.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't do it, but you know.
Which, like, blue crab is it's a soft crab shell that
I
people
like
eat the actual crab shell. You eat the
Soft shell.
soft crab shell,
soft shell blue crab sandwich is the best sandwich they make in the world.
and you eat the shell.
Yeah, but it's not hard at all. It's just it's like crab meat at that point. That's
See,
what
when I hear soft shell crab, it kind of throws me off.
Yeah.
Well, it's still a
Yeah,
shell.
that one too. That don't eat
you
it.
ever had a sandwich with a soft shell crab cooked properly, that would be one of your favorite sandwiches if you like crab, because it's the best crab there is a soft shell. You don't like, there's no waste, no fuss, no muss. You eat it all. It's a good sucker.
Now, are you talking about like those blue crabs, like the land crabs? You know, like
No, they're like you find them out at the beach. You
yeah,
know,
the ones that used to take over like the streets in South
no,
Florida.
no. You're thinking hermit crabs and shit.
Well, they're blue crabs.
Blue crabs get about that big and they stay in the water.
Okay.
You know, there's a kid on YouTube called Luke McFadden. He's a crabber up there in Maryland. Maryland always thinks they have the best crabs. Man, they don't have the best blue crab. Best blue crab come off southern Texas, Gulf Coast, because when they come up, they come out of their dormant stage, out of the mud there, fat and healthy, and man, they just full of meat. They're just wonderful. And it's an art to picking crab. If you know how to do it, I love crab. I just do. A king crab, a big king crab leg, that is a tasty dude itself. But I like blue crab better than the big king crab. As far as flavor.
He dug his
I like Dungeness. Dungeness crab's a pretty damn good crab too.
He dug his Webble spider crabs.
What
Those
about
ones in your pants?
what about Claremont Lounge crabs?
I'll pass on the Claremont crabs. Violet light in the Claremont Lounge. You little bastard.
I might have to get my husband to take me there for my birthday when I get back from the Grand Canyon. I missed that lady that literally had tits hanging down to her kneecaps, and she's just swinging them with a freaking a pearl necklace that hung around all the way down to her feet, double wrapped around. She was just like, it's like,
Yeah, there's some dime pieces in there. I'll tell you what.
Have you ever
yeah,
been
it's like,
to the
damn,
Grand
if I
Canyon?
ever wanted some tits that I could just throw up around my head and they will just swallow me whole like a scarf and keep me warm and wrapped up forever, I would call you.
Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon, Friction?
I have. When I drove cross country when my dad passed away 4 years ago, I stopped there for just 30 minutes,
There's
but it was a blizzard.
there is some beautiful sights down there. There really is. Some of the things you can't really wrap your head around. That a trickle of water caused that. You know,
Oh, yeah.
caused that. You know, and you're just looking down there. There's miles down there, and there's a lot of old cowboy stories about that place. You know, and there's gold all over that place. You know, and that's why they won't let everybody in.
Yeah.
You know, but they have the donkey rides that go down in there, and I wouldn't ride a horse or a mule down them steep hills or nothing, because once you start falling, you fall for a ways.
Mr. Duggar, I would pay good money to see you riding a donkey down a hill.
I would do that to that poor little donkey. You know,
Like whoever the donkey sees you, he's like, whoa.
donkey be going, oh fuck, I got the fat one again. Oh man.
We used to have these people. They would do these horse, tours or whatever the hell they call it, from a stable that was nearby us, and there would be 15 horses, 16 horse people going by, and sometimes
Trail rides.
Trail rides. Thank you. You would see these people that were absolutely just. Sometimes you really felt sorry for the horse. Sometimes there was these people that were just enormous, getting on these horses riding up. It's like, oh my god.
When I was younger, we used to coon hunt on back of mules, and I was, of course, I was skinnier back then, the 32-inch waist, just muzzle. But them mules could jump a 6-strand barbed wire fence and never touch a hoof. And you just squeeze your legs real tight and hold him up short, let him do his work. Next thing you know, you're going over there and you're in another pasture. I was like, God damn. First couple of times I did it, I almost fell off, but I didn't. And after that, it was just plumb fun. And riding mules are sure-footed son bitches, man. So,
And I'm telling you, a burro, they will take you where you need to go, and they got steady footing.
yeah, I always had a riding mule instead of a horse. I never really kept a horse because every horse, there's thick-headed son bitches. And I've had a couple of them that were, cutting horses. Decided it was time to go to the house. They'd go to the house, and you're just like they're hanging on or piled up in a ditch with grass up your nose, because they cut out underneath you. But a good old mule never let you down, man.
Good old mule never let you down.
No, man. I had old Belle. She was a good old mule. I could stand on her back and pick grapes out of the tree. She didn't give a shit.
They grow grapes on trees in Texas?
Well, they hang out of trees, yeah. The grapevines grow up into the trees.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's kind of like muscadine vines out here.
That's what they were, muscadines.
I got you.
Oh, okay.
We made jelly and wine out of them.
That's what I got. 2 batches of wine going at home right now. Muscadine and scuppernong.
Aw, I ain't had me none in a long time, man.
I like muscadine wine. That's really good.
This is the first year in 2 or 3 years that me and my husband have done wine. And we did wine every year for the first probably 7-8 years that we were together. So I'm glad that we're getting back into it. Last year I bought about $100 worth of fruit that all went bad within the first day of me buying it from the Atlanta Farmers Market, which really pissed me off. But I'm really happy that we got some muscadine and scuppernong wine going this year.
The best batch I ever made of that wine is we cut it with some pears to take that top knot off, and it was just, oh my God, it was the best drinking stuff you ever. And we'd made about 5 gallons of that shit, and it sure didn't last long, but it was good. It really was.
Yeah, we got 2 6-gallon carboys, so I'm really happy this year to actually get some homemade wine again.
Yeah, we used to make a lot of sour mash whiskey, and so we
You gotta have it still for that.
childhood, and I was 13, 14, 15 years old. We had old boy that he was our wheels, man. If we wanted to go fishing, he'd take us fishing and shit, and we all get together and go hunting. He was always the driver because he the only one that had a driver's license, and so he broke his leg out there to Jetties and in his hip, and so he was pretty much crippled for most of his life after that. And us 4 or 5 guys, we all took care of him, built him a shack, and put him a bedroom in there and a stove and all that stuff in there. And but man, that son of a bitch made the best whiskey you ever drank. You could run a go-kart on that shit. I am not kidding. You ever heard of burning a tablespoon of whiskey to help you with the shit? You know what I'm saying, for medicinal purposes? You burn a teaspoon of that moonshine, it wasn't nothing left but a hot spoon, man. I'm not shitting you.
Was it whiskey or moonshine?
Well, yeah.
Because I was gonna say I've known some fellas to make some moonshine, and several years ago I found the strongest batch of liquor that I've ever tasted my lips on, and I got really addicted to it for a while.
Yeah. We started cutting our.
It's only in quart-sized jars.
What's up, Bulldog Brian? Good to see you, brother.
We'd use a few apples in our shine, our peaches. That made some different flavors. That apple one was pretty much my favorite.
You ever put a little bit of a cinnamon stick in it? Yep.
They called it like apple pie, or he called it his apple pie.
Yeah, I know all about it. I was.
Well, hey guys, what do you say we wrap this up? I see Rob, they're live over there on Vic BC. They've got some birthday fun going on over there. It's Mrs. T's birthday, and they're doing a little trivia game or something like that over there as well. So, what do you say we wrap this up and everybody go over there and show them some support and some love? What do y'all think about that?
Mm-hmm. We best do that.
Y'all like that idea?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take movies.
All right, so there you go. I just dropped that link in the chat for them over there. So if everybody could click that link, go over there and show them some support. That would be so cool. Let me make sure I put the right one. Yeah, make sure I did put it back to my channel. Wrong one. But no, that is the right link. So everybody go over there and show them some love.
All right, we'll do, Bubs. Hey man, thank you for last night. I had a blast.
Hey, Mr. Duggar, we love you, and a happy birthday to you too, and Friction as well.
Oh, Mr. Duggars, your birthday was yesterday?
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, Mr. Duggars. I'm sorry that I missed out on it because obviously I've been caught up busy here.
Right on, darling.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday to you too.
Thank you.
Gutters.
We're little September babies. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, holy moly.
All the greatest people were born in September. Y'all know that.
No shit.
I don't know about that. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
sure
don't,
about
you don't need to learn
The
it.
You
greatest
weren't
people.
born. You evolved.
that. Evolved. Yeah, I was like Kim Jong-un. I was like her his grandfather, whatever. I came from the egg on the side of the mountain, you know.
All right.
Gutters
No, Mr.
knows.
Duggar, we love you.
My baby was born in September on my birthday too.
We love you, Mr. Duggar. We'll see you over at the Vix. I'm gonna wrap this up over here. We'll see you over there, buddy. They've got a panel going to some fun stuff. So let's go over there and check that out.
Sounds good. Good night.
Hey, look at this. Now we got these three. This is really awkward.
It is
I like
awkward.
it. It seems so different. Hey, look, I'm actually like up on the camera now too.
I don't know what the fuck is my problem. Sorry.
So I wonder you can do like, oh look, there we go. I like that one better.
Yes.
Looks better. Gutters, thanks for helping out with the trivia. Friction, you as well,
Okay.
as always. You know what I mean. And we hope Joey's feeling better. Joey was a little under the weather tonight, so that's why Joey's not here. But I mean, he's okay. He just wasn't feeling good. Needed to get some sleep. So
Yeah, I feel bad. Joey actually texted me the other day, and Yvette wanted my number, and she's like, I want to know what those exercises were again, because she had sciatica problems. So I almost felt like he was making, when you said that he felt bad, almost felt like he was kind of making an excuse because Yvette felt bad, because he's already expressed to me this weekend that Yvette has felt like shit. And so I don't know if he was just looking out for her or if he really started feeling like shit too, but that really sucks if he feels like shit, because I already know that she feels like shit. So they're both feeling like shit at home.
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. But hopefully they'll get to feeling better. We missed having Joey on here tonight. Friction, I'm glad you got to make it. Glad you got to come on here. And I know today's not your birthday, but happy birthday coming up. I'll make sure I actually shoot you a text message on your birthday. What do you got there? Those are pretty awesome, actually.
They're corgi butts.
Oh,
Oh, geez. Oh no.
And when we were pulling out of the neighborhood earlier, after I saw the 4-year-old running around completely naked, little girl with like her little butt cheeks flapping in the wind, running around. We drove by another guy that was walking 2 corgis, and I had my window down, and I told my mom, it's like, oh look, he's got the little dogs on my socks. And my mom was just like, why did you say that? I think he heard you. Now he's thinking that you're a fucking freak that wears corgi socks. It's like,
And he was kind of correct, right?
and I was like, but I am wearing corgi socks. She's like,
I am wearing corgis.
he might think that you're trying to wear his dogs on your feet. Don't
That's
creep my new neighbors out.
Oh shit.
All right.
All right, well, let's bounce. Let's go over there and show them some love. I got to get to bed here in a minute too, so make sure we go show them some love before that. Friction, thank you so much. Gutters, thank you so much. Everybody out there, thank you so much as well. It has been a really fun night. And that being said,
You cut off. Damn it. I thought you cut off.
oh no, we're still live. We're still live. We're showing off corgi socks to everybody out there. So
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yeah, there you go. All right, well, I will end it right now. Thanks a lot, everybody, and I'm glad you got to see Friction's corgi socks as well. So y'all have a great night, and we'll see
night.
you over at Vic BC later on, everybody.